Welcome in, welcome in, welcome into the lab, welcome into the stream. It is Monday, the 29th of April. How's everyone's weekend? How's everyone's day going? Why is the camera already freezing? Gotta love Razer cameras. I'm, of course, your host, the Energy Mixologist. I hope you had a great weekend. Let me know how your weekend was. What are we doing today? We are back playing MLB The Show, jumping back in. It's actually Tripod Truthy's first game today. He's pitching his first game. I wanted to save that for this stream. Welcome in, Wildflower. Glad you found all the emotes. But anyway, what are we drinking today? Okay, there's a story behind this brand. This is Venom Energy. This is their original flavor. So I found Venom Energy probably many years ago, pre-COVID. My wife and I were going back to Texas. We were going from Virginia to Texas to visit her family, and we stopped in HEB to try and get energy drinks for me, because that's basically all I drink in the morning. And they had these Venom Energies, and they were 99 cents. Now, this is, of course, 6 years ago. They were 99 cents. So I picked them up. I'd never heard of Venom Energy. But at 99 cents, you know, you really can't do too poorly. I've only seen them in Texas, in HEBs. And, of course, HEB won't ship them to Arizona or Virginia or anywhere. So I haven't been able to get it except when I go to Texas. So I go into Walmart today. And I'm about to check out because the wife needs some things. About to check out, and in the fridge, in the checkout, there I see the signature Venom Eye. So I had been down the energy drink section, hadn't seen it, wasn't really looking. I'm not looking for it anymore because I just don't expect to see it. And I see it at the cash register. So I grab this flavor, which is the original, which is, I don't quite remember the original. But to me, the original is always the brand's take on, what is your brand's take on Monster Energy? So that is what we are drinking today. I want to make sure. For some reason, it re-added my Spotify thing on here. But anyway. So it's the original. Everyone uses original to make it your monster. Like, what is your monster flavored drink? I also grabbed a mango. There's the only two that are in that fridge. It's been so long since I've had a monster. A plain true monster. It still has it doesn't hit as hard. Like, it is not as sweet tarts and beer, sickly sweet. That might be because of the 99-cent price point. My wife's giving it still gives sweet tarts and beer. It's monster. Okay, so it tastes like, so she's giving it the taste of the import monster, which is her favorite. That's the one with the fancy lid that you can close. That you don't see anymore too often, sadly, which I like. Maybe that's why this doesn't taste like a plain monster to me. You know, it's a 99-cent monster. I mean, well, let me rephrase that. Anytime I've been to Texas and HEB, it's been 99 cents. Here in Arizona, at the Walmart this was at is $1.68. So in my experience, where does that put it in response to other energy drinks? It still makes it one of the cheapest. You go into a QT around here, I'm pretty sure Monsters are 2 for... We need a Kershaw appearance. Kershaw, I think, is laying in the guest bedroom with Wildflower. He's supervising her. I'm sure he'll come by. He made some appearances while Tori was here. But welcome in, Ash. Glad you like the emote. For 99 cents, if you can get this for $1.50, $1.60, 99 cents, I don't think you can go wrong. It's got, how much caffeine does this thing have? 160 calories for the can. 160. Oh, that's 160 calories. Hey Venom, you want to tell me how much caffeine you got in this bitch? 160 milligrams of caffeine per 16-ounce serving. So that's low. I mean, that's low for me. When I drink 200 and 300 cans of cans of caffeine on a regular. But I think for its price point, I mean, she'll drink 2 of these cans, pay $3 and change at worst, if you can get it for $1.60 like I did, and you're getting 320. You get a can of Ghost, which I think is, I think Ghost does 300 milligram cans. Those coffee monsters are 300 milligrams, and those are $4 and $5. I think these are great value, and the taste is really good. My wife related it to the import monsters, which she likes. So I think if you can find Venom, they said that they've been in Dollar Generals, but I've gone into my Dollar General and looked basically every time I go into Dollar General, and it's not there. So I don't know what Dollar Generals are getting it because they are so cheap, but I think it's great. I love the Venoms. After we do this 10-minute talk about, I guess, a few minute talk, 5-minute talk about Venom. Yeah, so I like the Venoms. They're not on Amazon, I don't think. If they are, they're usually way more expensive because someone's trying to secondhand buy them. You can't buy them from the website. If someone can find them for a case for $15 or something, $12, $15, $10 a case or whatever, that's a great deal. If you're paying upwards of $20 a case, $30 a case, it's getting into monster territory, and I just don't think that's where the price point is. The value of this, what I think I love about this is it's a dollar energy drink. It's $1.50 energy drink. It's not, you have to look at it based on what you're paying. That's my thoughts. That's my 2 cents. What are we playing today? MLB The Show. Jump back into the Tides. Today is Tripod Truthy subbed last week. So he picked a pitcher and he is pitching today. So I wanted to save this game for him. He's a renamed pitcher, so he has an ERA, he has a starter, so nothing changed except we gave him a better potential. We played the Orioles game, or I played the Orioles game offline. But let's go ahead, jump in this game against the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp for Truthy. We are still first in the Triple A in the International League East. We are playing at Harbor Park. Tripod Truthy, 10-7. Didn't really get a lot of changes. I think we had some changes in the roster. I think I made some adjustments, but nothing too crazy to notice. Let me know how these sound levels are, because I was playing Friday night's stream was a different game, so I had to change the sound levels for that, and I brought them back down to what I thought they were, but let me know how the sound sounds as usual.
Welcome to the game, everybody.
Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
This game will feature Triple A baseball from the International League. It's the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp taking on the Norfolk Tides. We'll be back to get this one started after this.
Why are none of my...
So just about set now. And on the hill, Triceratops Hippie. Here's a scouting report for you. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job
Triceratops, what did I even name him? Triceratops something.
Against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
All right, let's go ahead and start with the two-seam fastball. Truthy's got that big Hideo Nomo wind-up.
And that's how this game
There's a strike. Slider. Wearing that number 35 he wanted. Inside, 1-1. Let's go changeup. Triceratops. Yep. I felt that was as close to tripod as the game had. So Triceratops. 1 out.
At the plate, the third baseman, number 1.
Slider. Third baseman, number 1.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. 1 out and the base is
Two-seam
empty.
fastball. Broken bat. Ripken gloves it, flips the truthy. 2 outs. Great job pitcher covering there. Bat just shatters on that pitch. Jams him inside. All he's left holding is a handle.
Next up, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
90 hours of white screen. Perfect. Trey Mancini. Oh, there's a friend of the channel. Slider. Trey Mancini was on the Orioles, traded to the Astros, I believe, the year they won the title. And I guess he's now in Triple A for whoever the Jumbo Shrimp are. Old friend Trey Mancini. 2-seam fastball. 1-1, 2 outs here. Trying to get out of this inning pretty efficiently. 1-2-3. Got to get out here. Palmeiro gloves it. Throws him out. 1-2-3, go the Jumbo Shrimp. Tides coming up at the bottom of the first.
Takes the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and ends the inning. Welcome back. And starting in this one, Max Meyer. He's done well to navigate through tough spots. Just a 3-pitch mix, but he's got a lot of confidence in those 3 offerings. The key is going to be mixing pitch sequences throughout this start so he doesn't get
I just don't like 3-pitch starters.
Otherwise, the hitters can sit on one of the 3 and unload when it comes.
Right.
Bottom of the first, leading off, the third baseman.
All right, DJ Stewart leading off here. Oh, got under it, lifted, shallow right center, second baseman up and gets the out. 1 pitch, 1 quick out. Zach DeLoach, been huge since he came over in that trade. That one trade, whichever one of those trades it was. Ball 1, good pitch though. 1 out here, 1 on. Bottom of the first, 0-0 tie, of course. Sends it back up center field. 2 outs. Long out there for Zach DeLoach. Now Nolan Shanwell. Nolan Shanwell. Ooh, good call. Good pitch. Good eye. Good call for us. If you do have channel points also and you've missed the last couple streams, bad swing. There are new rewards. There's a couple new hydrate rewards. There's 2 new Mixologist voice chats. One is you ask me a question and I answer it. That's 500, I think 500 channel points. The other is if you want me to read your message. That one's, I think, 2,500 channel points. Also, I added, if you've missed, there's new emotes. Also, all the channel rewards have pictures to make it easier for you to find certain ones. I know my wife had mentioned she couldn't find one of the ones she wanted to hear. So now they all have pictures of, in some way, what they're related to. Some of them are, some of them you kind of have to stretch your brain to think about. The one that says, "Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?" is... has the picture of Ash Ketchum's mother from Pokemon, because I wasn't sure what to put, so I thought, what would I think of? And that was what I came up with, so I thought that was interesting. So now they're a little bit easier to identify what they sort of are, or what, category they fall into. So definitely that should help if you guys are looking for them. But then the new talk to text, I think, are pretty interesting too. If you want to try those out and you have the channel points. 1-1 here. 1 out. Big strikeout. Go for the curveball. Wooloo escaped. Okay. Check swing. 1-2 here. Let's go change up. Inside and down. Try and get that swing and a miss strikeout. So there we go. 2 outs. What's up, Yvonne? Hello, first-time chatter. Make sure to follow the channel. Swing and miss. Hey, Ash, you didn't come in and do your "I'm here," which seems very disappointing because that is your signature. Yvonne, make sure you follow the channel so you get notifications. Turn your notifications on so you know when I go live.
This one the other way.
Drops in for a single. Turns the corner.
Makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a double.
Stand up, 2-out double there. Yeah, there's all new channel points, emotes, things like that. There you go. Two-seam fastball. Down the line. Oh, hits the bag. That probably saved a run right there. Hitting the bag kept the runner at third. So now there's runners on the corners with 2 outs, trying to get out of this inning. Truthy a little bit in a jam here. Slider back up the middle, flip, and the out. 2 ducks left on the pond, and the Tides get out of it in the top of the second. 0-0 still.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
All right, Scott Schreiber, bottom of the second here. It's going to be 4-5-6 due up. Schreiber, Palmero, Ripken. Trying to get some runners on. Schreiber gets a little bit under it, drives it to left center, back near the track, 1 out.
Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall.
Preston Palmero now, I think, leads the team in home runs. Number 5 batter, 1 out here. Outside ball, 1-0. Last 4 games hitting .437, 7 for 16. He's been really probably the Tides MVP, but there's just not room for him on the big league club. Right center, sends back, and 2 quick outs. Tides getting a lot of power and hits on these bats, just not getting them out. Ryan Ripken now up. 2 outs here. Shoots it towards left center. Is that going to get over his head? No, it's not. 1-2-3 down to the Tides. And at the end of the second inning, it's a 0-0 tie.
Here's the catcher, number 35.
All right, change up. Down the line, Ripken takes it himself to first. 1 out.
So digging in, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 1 so far.
All right, 0 for 1. The lineup rolls over. Let's go ahead and get a slider here. 22 pitches into this game, so not too bad with the pitch count. We have to make sure we keep an eye on him because he doesn't have a lot of our starters don't have the most endurance. 1 out single there, so we want to try and get a double play. Keep the ball down. Let's go 2-seam fastball, down and inside. Lifted, foul. Change up.
0-1, here's the pitch. This one
Fouled
chopped
off,
on the ground,
0-2.
but foul. Runner at first, 1 away.
Curveball going away from him. Lifted into foul territory, heading towards the seats. Drops in. Bradfield not able to run it down. 2 strikes here again. Another curveball. Low, 1-2.
On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of
Okay,
the zone.
go for a curveball
Nice job
again.
to anticipate and lay off.
Back at the middle, just past the infield. That's going to be a 1-out single. Tracing for third, safe.
He's safe. That was a great 2-strike approach.
Great heads-up play by that runner. Now with 1 out, the runner's on the corners again, and Truthy's got to get a double play to get out of this and keep this scoreless inning alive. Ball 1. 2-seam fastball down. There's a strike. A little bit extending the zone there. We appreciate. Trey Mancini has grounded into 10 double plays this year. We love that stat when it's not ours. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 2-seam fastball going back at him, trying to saw him off a little too far inside. 2-2. 2-seam fastball again. Really trying to work that inside corner. Shoots it to left field, backs it up, runs it down, testing the arm, and he's not even going to throw it home. Concedes the run for the RBI. Tides are down 1-0, but does get the second out. Runner on first.
Good fundamentals on that play to tag up and hustle home.
Ball 1. 2-seam fastball. Down the line, foul.
Fouls one off.
All right, 1-1, change up.
1-1 pitch,
Force it
foul
first or
away.
second here. Prefer a strikeout. 1-2, two-seam fastball. Let's go high and inside. Left it, staring at it. Struck him out.
They pick up a run on 2 hits.
The Jumbo Shrimp get 1 run across, but not insurmountable. Tides 7, 8, 9 batters due up in the bottom of the third. All right, Zelda Lindsay now up. She, of course, has had multiple 2-run shots in this series. Would love to get something started here. Tides haven't produced a hit yet. Ball 1 inside. She is going to a new batting stance. We have switched her to the 1 Preston Palmero uses, hoping that can lead to something, and just a fly out to left field, 1 out.
There's 1 gone. So
Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens, really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5
Hitting 252 this season, trying to just continue to drive in. There we go. Single in the gap, and that's going to be the Tides' first hit.
One on now with 1 away.
1 on, 1 out.
Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other
Enrique
way.
Bradford Jr.
Now at the plate, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
fouls it off.
Cover that rolls foul. Home team down by 1 here in the back end of the 3rd inning.
1 on, 1 out. 1-0. Foul back.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
All right, 0-2 here. Enrique Bradford, first round pick in the 2023 draft. Okay. Got ourselves a real prospect. Oh, shoots it to right center. Heading back towards the track. Runs it down. 2 outs. And that turns over the Tides lineup. Tides was just a lot of long hits, but not getting on base. 2 outs, 1 on here. Try and extend this inning. DJ Stewart comes up.
Clemens, the runner at first with 2 outs.
0-1 count. Fouls it back again. 0-2. 0-2. 1 on, 2 outs. Ball. Tides trail 1-0 here. 1-2. 2-2.
2-2.
Trying to work the count. He's really gone away with those sliders. When he only has 3 pitches, he has to lock in. And he's not tempting him with that slider. 3-2 count. Worked himself back from an 0-2 count. Trying to find something to hit and drive. Ball 4. Walks him. Great at bat for DJ Stewart after going down 0-2 to draw a walk. Zach DeLoach now up. 2 on, 2 outs. Tides only trail by 1, so something in the gap here is going to tie this game up.
2 outs, runners at first and
1-0. Meyer threw another ball. Really trying to work around the plate, force the Tides. There's a strike. Good pitch. 1-1. Oh, just gets late. Left center, and that's going to end the third. Tides threaten, but don't come through with anything.
It remains 1-0.
5, 6, 7 do up for the Jumbo Shrimp.
The first baseman digs in now.
All right, two-seam fastball.
And that's
There's a
first
strike.
He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success.
Thanks for the lurk, Pipeliner. You definitely didn't spell that right, but I appreciate the lurk. Slider. There's a swing and a miss. Curveball. 0-2 here. Grounds it down third. DJ Stewart scoop in the out. 1 out. Two-seam fastball. Marty Costas. Fouled off. Slider. Down the line, fair, just over the bag. Hustling, turning for second again. The play at second, stand-up double. Another Down the line double there for the Jumbo Shrimp. Now they have a runner in scoring position with 1 out, trying to extend this lead. There's a strike, two-seam fastball. Truthy trying to work out of it, sends it to left center, backed up deep, runs it down. It looks to advance, but then decides not to. Welcome in, Savannah. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you. I know you're busy. Let me get you a shout out. That's soccer mom. How are the kids feeling? Slider. There's a strike. Two-seam fastball. 2 outs here. Trying to get out of this inning, and that's going to drop in. Are they going to test his arm? The play at the plate. Just late. Another run scores. 2-0 Jumbo Shrimp lead. Good piece of hitting there by number 5.
Here's the catcher. 0 for 1.
Two-seam fastball. There's a strike. Slider. There's a strike. 0-2, 2 outs. Runner on first here. Trying just. There we go. Gets him to ground. 2. Oh, we threw it away. Oh, Shanwell. Well, now Bree is dealing with a nasty cold. The little ones are back to almost normal, thankfully. There's no school today. Just some, okay. That's good, at least. At least they're not missing any school. I mean, I'm sure they hate that they're not missing school when they're sick. It's always the worst when you're sick and you don't have school. I had so much cleaning and laundry to catch up. Oh, I can imagine. 1-1. Curveball. How about you go the short way this time? Thank you. Thank you for the out there. I think that's Shin. So much puke. Oh, man, I can imagine. I can imagine.
And now the DH, Nolan Shanwell.
I'm a good ad for not having kids.
And there's one away. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning.
I mean, they're petri dishes, so it's not surprising. When Lindsay worked at the preschool, she was always sick because those kids were always sick, and parents were always sending them in sick. So it's just like always living in a petri dish. There we go. At least the alert's working. Thanks for the alert, Pipeliner. Sipping their energy cocktail. 2 outs here. Grinds. One second baseman grounds out to the other. End of the 4th. Tides go quietly. 1-2-3 on only a couple pitches. Really struggling to get the bats running tonight. Curveball. Top of the 5th here. What are we drinking today? So today we're drinking. Oh, that's a great bunt. Grab it, Zelda Lindsay. There we go. There's the out. Great play. Guess I'll do the FaceTime. So we are drinking Venom Energy, which is a brand I found in Texas. It's a 99, well, in Texas, it's a 99-cent energy drink, and it's regular, original, which is, original is every brand's version of Monster. I love it. It's $1.68 here, as opposed to 99 cents, which is when I bought it in Texas. But for $1.68 compared to Monster and everything else, it's so worth it, and it's really good. My wife compares it to Monster Import, as opposed to that true sweet tarts and beer. But I mean, for $1.68 or 99 cents, it's a great option. 2 outs. Yeah, Zelda's never here for the moments that that her player shows off. Curveball. There's a low. Tried to get him to chase, but didn't chase. Two-seam fastball. Yeah, so it's a. I mean, if you can find it, I don't. You know, it's got. Doesn't Canada have a limit on how much caffeine sodas can have or drinks can have? Isn't that why a lot of energy companies or energy cans don't make it up to Canada? It's got 160 milligrams of caffeine, but at $1 or $1.50, it's worth it to me. Yeah. So I know people have always said that's why G Fuel can never make it up there, is because there's too much caffeine in their cans. So Lifted to center field. 3-1 count. Got something to drive and just got under it. Lifts it to center field. 1, 2, 3. Go the jumbo shrimp. Middle of the 5th. Tides still trail 2-0. Tides still have 1 hit on the docket. That was it Preston Palmeiro hit? Ooh, way past him. Ryan Ripken now up. First base, number 88. Trying to just break this slump these Tides have today. There we go, down the first base line. That's going to be fair. Turns, stops at first. The right fielder got to that ball very quickly. Left Ripken standing on first base, but it is a runner. Puts him in the stretch, and Zelda Lindsay, the queen of the 2-run bomb, is now up with no outs. There's a strike. Watching something go by, seeing what's good. This pitcher only has 3 pitches, so he doesn't have a lot of options to try and pitch to Zelda Lindsay. Sends it to left center. Center fielder going back. Runs it down, 1 out. Ripken retreats back to first. Cody Clemens was the only one who had our hit before Ripken. Okay, Cody Clemens now up, 1 for 1 today. Tides only 2 hits so far today. Ball 1. The youngest son of Cy Young winner Roger Clemens. There, send it down right field, runs it down, just a little bit too much air under it. 2 outs.
Just missed that one a bit. A 1/2 inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit.
Enrique Bradford Jr. now 0 for 1 today. Trying to get a 2-out rally going. Grounder deep in right field. Second baseman throws him out. A great glove there by that second baseman. 5, 6, 7 do up to the jumbo shrimp into the top of the 6th. Tides still trail 2-0. There's a strike. Slider. 0-1 here. Down the line, foul.
And that's just foul.
0-2. Zelda wants the curve. Down inside, trying to get him chased. Swinging strikeout would be great here. Lifted straight up. That's just as good. Zelda drops the mask behind the plate. 1 out. Two-seam fastball. Remember, if you are interested in joining the Tides roster, all you have to do is on Twitch, subscribe. Remember, you do get free Prime subs if you do have Amazon Prime. I'd love for you to spend it on me. Jeff Bezos pays me a couple bucks, and you get the benefits for free, and you lose the ads. You get the tier 1 emotes available to you to 2-1. Come on, two-seam fastball. And if you want, you get a spot on the team. That's how Tripod Truthy got a spot on this Tides roster. He's pitching his first game as Tripod today. Curveball. 2-2, 1 out. But I'd love for you to support me with your Amazon Prime. Struck him out just staring at it. What's up, Zelda Lindsay? Welcome in, welcome in.
And now it's going to be the left fielder, number 17, 1 for 2.
You're good. We're only about 40 minutes in, so you're not too late. Two-seam fastball. You are perfectly good. I know you guys have busy lives as mamas and things. Change up. 2 outs. Bottom, top of the 6th. 0-1 here. Doesn't get the call. 1-1. Slider. Lifted left field. That's going to drop in for a 2-out single.
Gets on base and keeps it going. That one was served in a punch bowl right down
2 outs. Trying to avoid a 2-out rally here. Tides trying to just get out of this inning. I got new earbuds, so you sound nice in my ear holes. I'm pretty sure I always sound nice in your ear holes, but I'm glad now you can hear me more clearly. Drop in for another hit just down the line. That's going to turn into a double. He's going home. Palmeiro out. Oh, safe.
They're up by 3. That one might as well have been placed on a tee.
You cannot throw a better cutoff than that, Preston Palmeiro. just a bit not in time. Tough play. So that's 3 runs. It's a 2-out rally. Let's go to our bullpen. Well, I usually have you in my phone speaker. Oh yeah, I probably don't sound good on phone speaker. Let's go Dickerson because I need probably a couple innings. Slider. Ball 1. 2 outs here. Tides down 3-0. Death by 1,000 paper cuts here. They've gotten 1 run in the last 3 innings, I think, just by singles and well-placed hits. Curveball. 1-2, 2 outs. Runner on second, trying to get out of this inning. Grounds to short. Throws him out. Finally out of the top of that inning.
On this RBI double. It's now 3-0.
Oh, just not in time. All right, got to get some start here. Starting off the inning with the top of the order, so that's kind of helpful, but we got to get some hits together. We only have 2 in the game, and they've come separate times, so we haven't really threatened the Jumbo Shrimp today. 1-0. Ball was high. DJ Stewart sends it on a ride. Left center, trolling back to the track, runs it down. 1 out. Well, good. I'm glad you'll be able to hear me all the way wherever you go. Wherever you go, you can hear me. Zach DeLoach, 0 for 2 today. 1 out here, trying to get something started. Just takes a hit. Ball 1, or foul. Ball. That's not even right. Come on. Okay, he's in his windup. Okay. 0-1. DeLoach gets jammed. Makes it a single, just able to muscle that ball past that second baseman for a 1-out single. Let's make sure that Dickerson is scheduled to put in the game. Nolan Shanwell now up. 1 out here, 1 on. Tides trying to just claw their way back. Swing and a miss, way too low. 0-1.
It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south.
Circle change just fell off the table there.
Leading by 3 here in the bottom of the
Not
6th.
me, thankfully. Yeah, we definitely want you not to get sick there, Savannah. Oh, fouled it off. Oh, 2, 1 on, 1 out. There's a ball.
Great job to see change up out of the hand and lay off.
I have, what do they call it? Sympathy reflexes. Like when I have to clean up Kershaw's vomit, like I don't feel good, I'll start gagging. So I'm sure I will do great as a parent one day towards that, but you know. It is what it is. Swing and a miss. Just blew it by him. 97 on the gun. Probably first strikeout we've had on this stream. We don't strike out too often. Just missed it. 2 outs here, 1 on, trying to just keep this inning alive.
And it's 1-0.
Drove to right field, 1 step in, and that's an out. Tides just not able to make this game work for them. Still trail 3-1 as their top of the order comes up. Yes, we're going to switch pitchers. Dickerson now up.
Last pitch 2 days ago.
4-seam fastball, high and away. There's a strike.
Stands in now and watches strike 1.
Slider. Sent to left field, drops in for a single.
Runner on base to start the inning. So a runner aboard, the third base.
4-seam fastball. Man, another hit. Dickerson, what are we doing? Throwing meatballs out here to start the inning. 2 straight singles to start the top of the 7th. Not a great look as I was hoping you could go a couple innings, but you have failed me. Boxberger going warm up. 4-seam fastball. Trey Mancini, 0 for 2 today. 4-seam fastball, straight up the middle. Fouled back. Slider. Another single, same placement, and they're testing the arm again. Way off, and that's going to be a 4-0 Tides deficit. All right. Dickerson did not bring his stuff today. Bullpen. Boxberger. Go for it, my friend. Immediate, get somebody else up in the bullpen. Salazar, warm up. All right, Boxberger, I need 3 outs. Slider. Fouled off. Circle change. High and away. Fouls it off again. 0-2. No outs here. Circle change. Down low. 157 with runners in scoring position. And that's why I struck him out. Huge strikeout for Boxberger. Now it allows a double play to end this inning with only 1 run scored. 4-seam fastball, high and inside. Strike 1 gets the call. This guy's hitting 151 with runners in scoring position, so he is also somebody we want up in this moment. 4-seam fastball, fouls it back. 0-2 now, 1 out. Zelda wants the circle change, down and away. Not where she wanted it. Good eye. Ball 1, 4-seam fastball. Blow it by him, kid. Too high. 2-2. Circle change, down and away. 2-2, 2 out. Fouls it back. Circle change again. 2-2, 1 out, 2 on. Got a piece of it. He's protecting his plate with 2 outs. Slider. Sends it right field. Running back to the wall, looking up at it. A 3-run homer. That slider just did not get it. Just got too much of that inside plate, and he just turned on it. It's now a 7-0 Tides deficit. Not a great start to the stream here for the Norfolk Tides. A wild panchum appears. If you'd like a panchum, exclamation mark, poke a catch. Just left it too far over the plate. Slider. Come on, Boxberg. Can you get me another out? Slider, 2-0. 4-seam fastball. Fouls back, 2-1. 4-seam fastball. Fouls back, 2-2. 2-2, 2-2, 2-2. 4-seam fastball. Try and catch the outside. Too far, 3-2. Okay, 4-seam fastball again. Fouls it off. 3-2, 1 out here. Slider. To short. 2 outs. All right, Boxberger, I need 1 more. 4-seam fastball. Too far inside, 1-0. 4-seam fastball, high and in. Lifted, center field. And that finally ends the inning. First slanted number for the either team today. And it's a 4-run inning for the Jumbo Shrimp. Tides now trail 7-0. Scheduled to put in the game. Their starter's still in. He's only thrown 47 pitches. We have not really jumped on his pitch count, but got to start stringing together hits. Ball 1. Thanks for everyone joining me today. I appreciate it. First of probably 3 today. If you're new or you haven't been in a while, we have new emotes, new sound alert, or new channel point redemptions. The one I really like that I hope more people start using is the Ask Mixology. Usually the Ask Mixology, that's 500 channel points. You ask me a question, I answer it. And then for 2,500 channel points, there is the I will read your message. I would love for people to kind of utilize those if you want. But it's definitely some changes if it's been a while since you've been in here. Zelda Lindsay down third, scooped, long throw for that third baseman, end of the 7th. Nothing really doing there. Yes, the Kershaw birthday hat emote is there as well. That one's, I love that one. 4-seam fastball. Salazar, just need 2 innings out of you. There's a strike. 4-seam fastball. And if you're watching and you haven't followed, I would greatly appreciate the follow. You know, sinker, low, 1 and 2. Change up.
You don't often see that at this level.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The catcher, the next to hit.
4-seam fastball, high and inside. Ball 1. 4-seam fastball. There's a strike. 1-1. Change up.
Big in this game, and we're in the top of the 8th.
7-0 Jumbo Shrimp lead. I don't think all those runs go to Truthy. I think only 3 go to Truthy, or maybe 4. That big home run by Boxster, that 3-run home run, just ripped it open. Let's see how this goes. 4-seam fastball. It takes a little bit.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Drops
over the head.
Run it down. It's a double.
Come on. Let's go. I have to figure out how long the time delay is, because there is a time delay on these kind of things. I don't think it was this long. If we end this ending and it hasn't done it in like a minute or 2, then I'll see if I do it. It should work.
Aronker asked me, "Do you have the best sister? Yes or yes?" Yes, I have the best sister in the entire universe. The Energy Mixologist is truly one of a kind.
And they hold a 7-0 lead.
Okay. Thanks, Energy Mixologist. Appreciate you there.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now up.
All right, bottom of the 8th. Gotta get some hits here, bro. Only 2 hits today, or 3 hits. Runs it down, 1 out.
Now it's the right fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Enrique Bradford Jr. So that, I feel like.
And that's ripped to left. And it goes
foul. So you don't answer. It's like, yeah, it's it's an AI bot that I program, and then it sounds like me.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
And it so I don't even answer. It just answers for me. Are you related to AI? Probably. I think my lack of feelings means somewhere down the genetic line I have AI in my blood. Feelings and emotions escape me, so I think there's some form of AI in my bloodstream. 2 outs here.
On the ground, right side, Edwards. Gathers and throws to first.
End of the 8th. Nothing doing.
They're back here at the ballpark. And now
sinker. 3-4-5 due up for the Jumbo Shrimp.
That one finds the zone.
Change up. What's the timeout somebody else? So if you want to just time out a different user for a certain amount of time. So say, I don't know. Say I'm in a stream and I don't want to hear from Zelda, and I have that. I can time her out for some amount of seconds, and then she's timed out from the stream. She can't respond or say anything for however long the setting is. So you can time out somebody so that they can't chat. 2 outs here. This is the best set of innings we've had. Salazar's pitching pretty well, and that means that something bad's about to happen. All the channel points. Oh, put someone in time. Yeah, somebody gets put in timeout, and you just pick the person. 2 out single there.
And now the right fielder
Four-seam fastball.
This one is
There's a
in.
strike.
Strike one.
All the sound alerts now have like a picture in some form to kind of get you an idea of what the sound alert is.
Fly ball, left field.
Like,
Settles underneath it.
because Lindsay had mentioned that she was looking for a specific sound alert but didn't know which one it was. So now there's a picture so she can find which one she wants.
We head to the bottom of the ninth.
Zach
Now
Deloach here,
it's a
2-3-4 up for the Tides, down by 7. Anything at this point, just hits at this point is going to be what we're looking for. 3 hits today, only 57 pitches for Meyer. Didn't really rack up runs like we were hoping for. Fouls it off. 1-1.
Deep fly
Sends
center
it to
field.
left center, running back, short of the track, 1 out.
In for the out. So digging in.
Nolan Shanwell. Right past the first baseman's glove. There's a single. Scott Schreiber, 0-3 today.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. In the air.
Come
out
on,
towards
drop.
Right center.
Runs it down, 2 outs.
So it's their
Preston
last chance
Palmero
of the
now
play.
0-3.
Preston
Last out for the
Palmero getting
Tides.
ready to
1
hit.
on, 2 outs.
0-3.
Bottom of the ninth. Trail 7-0.
He swings and fouls one off.
When you were a kid, what name did you give your favorite toy or stuffed animal?
Zelda Lindsay asked me, when you were a kid, what name did you give your favorite toy or stuffed animal?
Now a fly
I never
ball
had a
right
favorite
center.
toy or stuffed animal as a kid. I was too busy dominating in video games and collecting sneakers.
Okay.
This one ends
Dominating in
7-0.
video
Thanks
games
for
and
dropping
collecting
by. Joining
sneakers.
me and our wonderful crew here on
Thanks,
the show.
Mixologist. Appreciate you answering that question there.
Talk to you soon.
Hope that was worth the 500 channel points. Tough loss there for the Tides. Yeah, sad. See, I don't believe in toys and stuffed animals. All that stuff. Never had a stuffed animal. I had stuff. I think I had stuffed animals, like, for a little while. I think we talked about this on stream. I think it was a Cabbage Patch doll. Was the first childhood thing I can remember. I don't think I ever named it though. But I assume my parents still have it. I know you and I, Zelda, I think we talked about this on stream, is your blanket. But that was my how did it know you collect shoes? So that's the cool thing about the Tangia. So what you do is you give it a personality. So, like, if I didn't want to call it the Energy Mixologist, I'd call it something else. Oh, whatever. We have video of him with a stuffed Hulk Hogan he got for Easter year. I'm sure we do. That video will never get released. Ashley is the queen of going back through old videos. But no, so when you you can create a character. And then you give it likes, dislikes. You give it things you don't talk about. And then you give it a personality. You give it thing, my wrestling buddy. I know. And then you give it like inside jokes in your stream. So if there was any inside jokes in this stream, I would tell the AI about it and it will refer back to it. So like if you do, let me see, Ask Mixologist. Where's my 500? So if I do like what is your favorite sports team? So like if I ask what's my favorite sports team, it'll give me it should answer with some of the answers I
The
gave it.
Energy Mixologist asked me, what is your favorite sports team? My favorite sports teams are the Los Angeles Dodgers, Baltimore Orioles, Dallas Cowboys, Boston Celtics, and Colorado Avalanche. I bleed blue for those teams.
So you tell it what you like. You tell it some things you like, some things you don't like. and it answers for you. So it's interesting. I like it. I'm hoping you'll get more use as the channel grows, but we'll see. All right, we got one more game against the Jumbo Shrimp. Who do we want to face off with? 6.21 ERA. Yes, we will take that game. Simulate through date. We get a win. Ooh, 1-0 loss there. Tough game for us. Another win. We head into our game. Mixologist against S. Sanchez. Let's go and play the full game. We are still first in the International League East. Still at Harbor Park, which is good. Home field advantage. I am pitching. I want to change in nobody.
Welcome to the game, everybody.
Welcome to the game.
Action out of the Triple A National League in this one. It's the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp
International
taking
League.
on the Norfolk Tides.
Norfolk Tides.
First pitch coming your way next.
Sadie 1313 asked me, if you could visit anywhere in the world, where would it be? I'd love to visit Tokyo, Japan. The energy, culture, and of course the gaming scene there are all right up my alley. It would be a gamer's paradise for sure.
Okay. I mean, sure. I mean, there's places I would rather go. I would go before Tokyo, but sure. Thanks, Mixology. Appreciate you answering that question. Great question, Sadie. There is also, I'm sure Sadie has the points because Sadie's a longtime watcher and lurker. I mean, there is Pokemon, right? Sadie, there's also for 2,500 points, which I'm sure you have if you're interested, the Hey Mixologist, read this. That one you will have, if you could make the ultimate sandwich, what would be on it? Curveball. This one's a little bit harder to think about clearly for the Mixologist. Two-seam fastball.
Zelda Lindsay asked me, if you could make the ultimate sandwich, what would be on it? I would stack that bad boy high with some juicy grilled chicken, crispy bacon, avocado slices, melted cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and a generous drizzle of chipotle aioli on a toasted ciabatta roll. Now that's what I call a masterpiece between two buns.
Thanks again there, Mixologist, for answering that Sadie's question. Appreciate you. It's an interesting choice. A grilled chicken with some bacon, chipotle aioli, and some avocado slices. Very Californian of you. I guess that explains your Tokyo influence, but appreciate you answering that question there, Mixologist. Four-seam fastball. 2-1 here, one out. 3-1. Come on, Mixologist. You got to be able to locate your fastballs here. It doesn't sound bad, no. Man, walked him.
So digging in, Trey Mancini.
Four-seam fastball. Lifted. What up, Rugrat?
Makes the grab.
Welcome in, welcome in. 2 outs here.
The batter will be the shortstop.
Curveball. Ball one.
And that is ball one.
But yeah, see, there is a, I will just read what you say. Strike. If you have the 2,500 channel points and that's something that interests you, it'll just straight shit. Read the tweet. Darkmint asked, what's your favorite game to play?
Darkmint88 asked me, what's your favorite game to play? My favorite game to play is definitely The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Exploring Hyrule, solving puzzles, and taking down Ganon never gets old. What about you? What's your go-to game?
Thanks, Mixologist, for the out-of-the-box answer. Not sure where you got that one, but okay. Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Great game. I know it's a masterpiece. But thanks for taking care of that question there, Mixologist. Appreciate you. Four-seam fastball. Have you ever played? I've never played that game. I've never played a Zelda game in my life. I also don't own any of the Nintendo hardware to play a Zelda game. But Zelda was not my Nintendo game. I grew up a Sonic kid. And then transitioned into a Pokemon child. But that did not bring me to Nintendo as a whole. My favorite game to play... Oh, another walk. Mixologist, what are we doing, bro?
Number 8 takes a strike.
Breath does get wild. I don't know what I would actually say my favorite game to play is. Like, what game do I come back to all the time? I couldn't even tell you. Like, that's what I think of when I think of, like, what's my favorite game? Like, a game that I can come back to and play all the time without getting bored and playing the same game.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Savannah says, what's your favorite alcoholic drink? This one could be interesting. Let's see how that one goes. I appreciate y'all
Soccer Mom Soxo asked me, what's your favorite alcoholic drink? I don't really have a favorite alcoholic drink, but if I had to choose, I'd go for a classic whiskey sour. It's a solid choice for kicking back and enjoying a chill evening.
That is my dad's favorite drink, or the one I relate to my dad the most. Like, I remember him getting a whiskey sour when he would order alcoholic drinks. But thanks, Mixologist, for taking care of that question. I appreciate you. Change up. We are struggling. I don't know why we are struggling so hard today against these damn jumbo shrimp. Finally out of this inning. 2-run homer given up. Tristan Gray, Mixologist not placing his pitches today.
It's now a 2-0 ball game.
2-0. Tides finally up to bat here at the bottom of the first.
Welcome back. And today's starter, Sixto Sanchez. Here's a scouting report.
Sixto Sanchez.
300 against him. That usually points to either
all right, DJ. Get us started. Got to get some bats on. Got to get more hits than last game.
One thing that could help, he could come inside
Fouled
and
off.
prevent them from getting their arms extended. That can open up a lot of the zone for you.
0-1. Fouls it off the other way. 0-2. DJ hitting 226 this season. Leads the team in stolen bases with a total of 4 because we do not steal bases. Down the line to the wall. Home run! DJ Stewart brings the Tides back within 1 with a leadoff home run into the picnic area. Great way to lead off the game. Big hit by DJ Stewart. Just turns on it and sends that souvenir into the picnic area. 2-1 game.
When he throws a changeup with that velocity, it can be dangerous since the hitter has a better chance of catching up to it. That's exactly what he did at
91, 93 off the bat. 361. He just muscled that out of here. All right, Zach Deloach, hitting 313 this season. Sends it foul. Actually, we didn't. Let's go and keep this on. Never mind. All right, bottom of the first here. 2-1. Jumbo Shrimp still lead. Ball 1.
Chasing on the changeup. This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face are plenty good themselves. Downstairs.
Ball 2. 2-1. Trying to work the count here. We did not take a lot of pitches last game. We were swinging a lot of stuff. Try and do more with it here. Grounder down to third. Throws him out. 1 out. Yeah, the Jumbo Shrimp is the team name. Yep. Nolan Shanwell. Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Fouls it off. Out in front. Mega Master keeping you on your toes with a feet cam and a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. When it comes to commitment, they're elusive as a shiny Pokemon. Sends it to second. Scoops it up. 2 quick outs there. Scott Schreiber.
hit so far in the series. That was a home run.
I guess that's one hit to have.
There's a strike.
Ooh, good pitch. Good sinker there. Last game, Schreiber went 0 for 4 with a K, so not exactly leading into this game that we want. 2 outs here. Off the end, sends it to right field, doesn't drop. Finally gets out of the inning. DJ Stewart leads the game off with a big home run to cut the lead in half. It's now 2-1 Jumbo Shrimp lead.
They're back here at the ballpark. Top of the second.
You want Shrimp?
Here is the third baseman, number 5.
I feel like I never had, like, I rarely have like shrimp. Like, my wife will make shrimp and grits, and that's probably the only shrimp dish besides, I don't think we put shrimp in gumbo. But whenever I think, like, my first reaction when I think of like shrimp is I always think of like popcorn shrimp, and I think of like Red Lobster, because that's like childhood, is popcorn shrimp from Red Lobster. Love my mother to death, but she's not exactly the most adventurous eater. So when we would go to Red Lobster, popcorn shrimp is what she got, and that's what we ended up getting. And I'm sure. So for most of my childhood, grits is. It's a southern dish. I'm trying to think of what it's actually. If Wildflower was in chat, she could tell us what grits are. But I think it's like a. They're good. I mean, well, they can be bad. They can be bad if they're not made well, but my wife makes everything well. It looks like mush. I don't know what exactly it is, but they're just grits. And then you throw some cheese, and you have some shrimp, and it's delicious.
3-1 now.
Curveball.
And it's strike 2.
Nope, no thanks. I was also the same way before I met my wife. I didn't think I liked grits. It looks like oatmeal. Yeah, but it's 100% better than oatmeal because I don't like oatmeal. I've never eaten oatmeal, so I just don't like it on principle of the fact that I just chose I don't like oatmeal. But yeah, it's got that, it looks, you know, it looks like the same thing. Sent to second. But shrimp and grits is delicious. I don't think I've eaten like plain grits. I don't think she's ever made just plain grits, but I think she's shrimp and grits.
In the air, right field. Under it.
Look more for you.
Takes the grab, there's 2 gone. Just missed
I
that
guess
one.
Cajun grits don't really make it up to French Canada.
And the next batter,
Zelda Lindsay up 0 for I think 4 last game. I don't think she had a hit for us. Down third base line, out in front. 1-2-3 down go the Tides. Quiet second inning for both teams there. Not great as we try and come back and cut this deficit. 2-seam fastball. Fouls it off.
He was late.
Curveball. There's a strike. 0-2. Good pitch, Mixologist. Changeup.
Off the mark there.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
4-seam fastball.
Skies it out towards
Left center. Left fielder running over. Runs it down. 1 out.
And there's 1 down. And now the DH.
Trey Mancini, curveball. Down the line. Stewart gloves it. Throws it to first. 2 outs.
2 up, 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tristan
Curveball.
Gray.
Tristan Gray hit that home run last inning, trying to avoid a repeat of that. There's a strike right on the corner. Great pitch.
Just off the outside
Outside.
edge.
Canada has those gross ketchup chips. Don't they also have those all flavor or all everything chips? Something like that. I feel like I've seen those. I know those have made those back to us or down to us. Curveball. There we go.
There with plenty of time. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there.
1-2-3 down go the Jumbo Shrimp. Tides coming up in the bottom of the third.
Cody Clemens.
8-9-1 due up. Clemens drives to center field, settles under it, one quick out. Enrique Bradford Jr. Bradfield Jr., not Bradford Jr. Fouls it off.
But that goes foul.
Oh, one out. Sends it to center field, runs it down, 2 quick outs. Solid contact, just hung in the air too long. DJ Stewart led off this game with a home run. Up again. Whoa, and he gets hit for his troubles. Pitcher did not like how DJ celebrated and showed him. Now there's 1 on, 2 outs here. Zach DeLoach trying to make them pay for that. Drives it left center. Nothing doing. Another out by that center fielder. End of the third. Tides trail 2-1.
One left on base, and they trail it here 2-1.
So nothing happens with DJ getting drilled. Mixologist comes up. Try and just continue to settle down. Change up outside. 4-seam fastball. Fouled off.
Foul ball there.
Change up. 1-1. Fouled off again. 1-2. 4-seam fastball. High and away. Lifted left field. Back off the top of the wall. Hustling for second. Throws it in. Just misses another home run by a couple of feet. Bounces off the top of the wall, but keeps it in the park. So now with no outs, runner on second. Runner in scoring position quickly against Mixologist. Ball 1. 4-seam fastball. There's a strike. 1-1. 4-seam fastball. 2-1. 4-seam fastball. Fouled off. 2-2. Curveball. Fouled off again. 2-2. A wild Cubone appears. If you would like one, exclamation mark poke a catch. And I will take one of those.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder.
All right, 1 out. Runner on second. Trying to get out of this inning unscathed. Definitely balancing here. Change up. 1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Let's go slider. Down third. Just fair. Throws him out. Great play by DJ Stewart. Hit the chalk there, keep it fair, and throws him out. Second out of the inning. 4-seam fastball. Mixologist trying to work out of a jam, not give up another run because they're only down by 1 still. Top of the 4, 2 outs. Runner on second. 2-1 jumbo shrimp lead. 4-seam fastball. Strike 2. Big curveball. Trying to bury it in the dirt. Does it bite? 2-2. 2-seam fastball. 3-2. Slider. There we go. Gloved by Ripken and works out of that leadoff double there for 3 straight outs. Cubone went to the Mixologist. Yes. Shanwell, Schreiber, Palmero. Due up. Bottom of the 4th. Here, Tides still trail 1-2. They still have 1 hit this game, and that's that home run. Got to start running together a hit. Start getting a hit and then run together some hits to try and get back in this. There's a strike. 1-1. Oh, grounds to short. Throws him out. 1 out. Scott Schreiber. 0 for 1 today. Ooh, good pitch.
So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which
0-1,
is driving this
1 out.
excellent outing. If he keeps it up, he could work.
Sends it to left center. Center fielder settles under it. 2
Makes
outs.
the catch, and there's 2 down.
Center fielder doing a lot of work today. Tides getting good hits, just not able to get him to drop. Preston Palmeiro now 0 for 1 today. Sends that to left field, Palmeiro. Left fielder takes a couple steps back. 1, 2, 3, down go the Tides again. End of the 4th, 1-2, Tides trail.
They're ready for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, number 35.
Two-seam fastball. 9-1-2 due up for the Jumbo Shrimp. Trying to roll over the lineup card here in the 5th. 4-seam fastball. There's a strike. 0-2. 4-seam fastball. Fouled off.
The count remains 0-2.
Curveball. 0-2. No outs. Fouls it off. Okay, curveball again. 70th pitch of this game for Mixologist.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Not really working efficiently. It's really going to limit his innings today. Slider, 1-2. Didn't get inside. Two-seam fastball, high and away. Got to locate your pitches, my friend. There's a strike. Just left him staring, and it was down Main Street. Wasn't expecting that fastball.
And now the center fielder, Jonathan Davis. And he's got
Could not make him regret that mistake pitch. Curveball. Ball 1.
Not only does he have excellent
4-seam fastball.
effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths.
Fouls it
and
off.
on defense. Teams always want players who can turn
1-1.
and burn out there.
4-seam fastball down and inside.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1. 4-seam fastball, high and away.
Next pitch is outside.
3-1. Come on, bud. You cannot miss on 4-seam fastballs. That is your most basic pitch.
On the
There you
ground
go.
to the right side,
Grounds to Palmeiro. Palmeiro to Ripken. 2 outs.
In the top of the 5th. And now it's going to be Xavier Edwards.
2 outs here, top of the 5th.
24 years old,
Changeup.
a former first rounder. Back in 2018.
Probably the same thing we all did. We all worked off of frozen food in our freezer when we were bachelors. When I went shopping, I literally didn't go to the fresh section. I just went straight to the freezer section and the pre-made foods. So that's what I think all of us did.
2 outs and nobody aboard.
Hungry Man,
That one a little
frozen
bit high,
taquitos,
and that's
mini
ball 3.
tacos, 2-seam fastball. She took her birds camping. Oh, another walk? Come on, Mixologist.
Trey Mancini, the next
2-seam
inning.
fastball.
Fastball
There's a
for
strike.
After walking the last hitter, he just reached back. and
4-seam
fired that
fastball.
high fastball for a strike.
Why are
That's a
we
good way
now
to reset
locating our
after giving up
fastballs
a
when
pass.
4-seam fastball? Yeah, I know. I get it. I know it's like to be there. Change up. Lifted straight up, Ripken right next to first base.
Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no big. We head to the bottom of the
What
5th
happens if her
inning, and
bird,
now
if
it's
she took her birds
first
camping, what
baseman
happens if her birds decide to, like, they want out of captivity? Like,
in the air to left
they're
side,
like, oh, okay, oh, I'm free, I can join the world,
and it's caught
and
for
just
the out.
leaves.
Almost got the
Like,
inning started with
does
a
she have
bang
tracking
on that
anklets on
fastball.
them?
I'm
Like,
sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall.
parolees? Zelda Lindsay now up, still down 1-2. Zelda Lindsay sends it to center field. Back to the track, runs it down. She has a whole backpack for them. Cody Clemens. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Fouled off. Oh and 1, 2 outs. Down the line, just knocked down by the first baseman, flips into the pitcher covering, and that ends the 5th. 1, 2, 3. Down go the Tides again. They are lazy and don't really fly. Oh, I guess that's safe to take them camping. Two-seam fastball. Ball 1. Change up. Tristan Gray had that home run in the first inning. And that's been the only hit. I think it's been the only hit for them. They've gotten one other hit today. Yeah, that was that double. That's right. 2-1. Four-seam fastball. Thanks to all y'all for joining me today. We're in the second game of today's probably triple header. We lost the first game 7-0, so we struggled. Game 2, dang. Come on, Mixologist. Heading for second. Turning towards third, and the throw gets away, and he's going to stand up at third. We have Dog Kershaw. His picture is one of the emotes. So we just have Kershaw. But that's our only pet. If you're asking me, Rugrat. There's a strike. So a leadoff, probably double with an error. There's a strike. 169 with runners in scoring position. So not exactly a huge threat. Yep, there's Kershaw. That was from our, when we moved from Virginia to Arizona, his doggy daycare, we paid for a going away party. So they took pictures of him in his going away party. And I thought it was a great little emote. Ball 1. Four-seam fastball. All right. Jumbo Shrimp score a third run of the game. Now Tides trail 3-1. 1-1 here. Mixologist just trying to work out of this inning. Got the out. Yeah, I'm in Arizona. 1-2. Slider. Sends it up to center field. And that's going to be a one-out single. All right, Mixologist, I think it's your time, my friend.
And here at the plate, the left fielder, number 17.
You have really struggled since coming back. Oh, nope. Not what I wanted. Put in the game.
Here comes the manager out of...
You have struggled since coming back. Biggs. I don't know what the deal is. Four-seam fastball.
He's giving up more than a hit per inning. Bouncing ball here rolls foul.
I'm outside of Tucson, but I can drive. Phoenix is not a terrible drive, but I'm not in Phoenix now. Four-seam fastball. 1-2. 2 out. 1-2, 1 out. Runner on second here. Gloved by DJ Stewart. 2 outs. Four-seam fastball, 2 outs, runner on second.
First pitch just misses.
Slider. Yeah, Tucson's nice. Moving here from Virginia, where everything is jump on a highway, to Tucson, where everything is go 40 miles down this one road with all the lights, is such a different thought process. But we enjoy it. We like it. Four-seam fastball. 2 on, 2 outs here, trying to get out of this inning. Four-seam fastball. Fouled off. Slider. Fouled off again. Sweeping curve. 0-2, 2 outs, 2 on. Fouls off another one. Four-seam fastball. Left field, right field, runs it down. Finally gets out of that inning.
But they leave a pair aboard. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 3-1.
Gotta get some hits here, guys. I don't know why we're struggling with hits. 9-1-2 due up. Bradfield, Enrique Bradfield Jr. 0 for 1 today. 0 for 1, as is everyone else. Ball 1. Under it. Pops it up to third base. One out.
And there's one away.
DJ Stewart led off the game with a home run.
Already homered in this ball game.
Our Tides only hit today. Grounds to short.
Gray.
2 outs.
And quickly 2 away.
I am not a Diamondbacks fan. I am a Dodgers fan. So, I don't get to see. We got the MLB package, and since I live in Arizona, I don't get to see when the Dodgers play the Diamondbacks. But I'm a Dodgers fan, so I get to see most of the games. Oh, that was terrible swing, Deloach. One, 2 outs here.
Swing and a drive.
Sends it to right center. Gone. Home run. Zach Deloach with a home run. Brings it back within 1 run. His 8th of the season.
It's 3-2. Tack on 1 more to his hitting streak, and he does it in fine fashion with the dinger. He's clearly locked in right now.
Sends that out to right center, deep part of the field.
The book on this pitch
Brings the deficit back to 1.
the sinker, and he placed that one well down in the zone. Credit to the batter. He got the bat there right on time to connect with a good swing pattern, and that got him the home. So up next, Nolan Shanwell.
All right, Nolan Shanwell now. 0 for 2 today. 2 outs here. There, sent back to center field. Drops in for another 2-out single.
Keeps the inning alive.
Brings up Scott Schreiber.
And next, the cleanup hitter.
Schreiber sends it to left field. Left field running back just at the track.
Snags it on the wall
A
track.
big out there. Tides get a run back, so only trail by 1. Just couldn't put together another hit there.
On to the next inning. Now, Jonathan Davis.
4-seam fastball. Swing and a miss. I don't know what he was expecting there. 92, I guess, isn't exactly the fastest fastball, but he was way out in front. Strike 1.
Edge of the zone.
Strike 2 on that changeup. Slider.
Battling
Fouls
hitter
it off.
fouls it away.
0-2. Goes for a sweeping curve. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. Zelda Lindsay throws him out. 1 out.
First out, and that completes the strikeout. So digging in.
4-seam fastball, high and middle.
That one's in there. It's
Strike
0-1.
1. Good pitch. Sweeping curve. Goes for the bunt.
Now it's
Foul.
on third base side. And
2 strikes here. 4-seam fastball inside.
here's the 0-2.
Twist him up.
In the air,
Lifted. Right field. Settles under it. 2
Snags
outs.
it for the second out. So up next,
Trey Mancini now up. Sweeping curve. Strike 1. Good pitch.
Strike 1.
4-seam fastball. High and middle.
It's ball 1.
1-1. 4-seam fastball. Dusk Noir has been caught by Zelda Lindsay.
Right there for a strike. They're attacking him with
1-2. Let's go slider.
inside,
2
and
outs
that
here.
makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate.
Ooh, just too low. 2-2. Sweeping curve.
Bounced up
Grounds it. Palmeiro backhand. Sends it to Ripken. Out. 7th inning stretch, folks.
Offense held in check.
Tides still trail 2-3.
7, and it's time to stretch. The Jumbo Shrimp have the lead, 3-2. Bottom of the 7th, and now
Preston Palmeiro. 5-6-7 due up. Trying to get things going.
Here's a
Palmeiro
grounder
down
right
to
side.
first.
Handles
1
it
out.
and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here's the first baseman.
Ryan Ripken. Swing and a miss by Ripken. Good changeup. Bottom of the 7th here. 1 out. Tides trail 3-2. Ball 1. That was a good pitch too. 1-1. Sends it foul. One, two. Ripken shoots it down the right field line. Foul. 1-2 again.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
Sends it just past over the second baseman's glove. A 1-out single there.
So here in the 7th inning, he keeps the hit.
Brings up Zelda Lindsay, and they're going to the pen. Tying runs on first.
But in the back of his head, I bet he was thinking about how to extend this excellent run. A new arm into the game, the righty, Brian Hoeing.
Brian Hoeing.
Pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best
Zelda Lindsay now up. 1 on, 1 out. Trail by 1, bottom of the 7th. Zelda Lindsay sends it to center field, running back, runs it down. 2 outs. 1 pitch, 1 out. Cody Clemens now up. 0 for 2 today. Runner on first, 2 outs. Tides still trail by 1. Ball 1. Ryan Ripken on first. Not exactly the fastest. So a hit in the gap is not going to necessarily score him from first. 2-0.
He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage.
Oh, and Cody Clemens sends it for a ride. Going back. Gone. Hung that curve, and Cody Clemens made him regret it. 4-3 Tides lead. Cody Clemens' 7th home run of the season. Huge home run to put the Tides back on top. Well, on top for the first time basically all day. Made him regret it. And the Harbor Park faithful are hyped.
That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it.
Great piece of hitting by Cody Clemens. 111.9 off the bat. Hits a light. That's how you know you sent it for a ride, when it hits a light up there. Oh, and he hung it again, and that was early. End of the 7th. Great bounce back for that pitcher, but 1 pitch, 2 runs. Cody Clemens makes him regret it. Tides now lead 4-3. Now the Tides start the back end of their bullpen, warming up. Ruben, you've been dangerous to me. We're going with Perez. I don't have one run. I don't have a run to give. All right, Dickerson's heading out for this top of the 8th. Try and just work some time for CNL Perez. 4-seam fastball. Tristan, of course, had that 2-run home run to lead off the top half. Well, to start the top half of the inning, or top off the first. 2 for 3 today, so he's been hitting well against the Tides, and Dickerson just struck him out on 3 pitches. He stood there looking. Great slider by Dickerson. Change up. Dickerson would love to finish this inning himself, and then hand it over to the closer, Ash, for her to take care of it. 2 outs here. CNL Perez still warming up just in case the arm's needed, but Dickerson's looking to take care of this himself. Fly ball, center field. Deloach looks back and then runs it down. 1-2-3, down go the Jumbo Shrimp. CNL Perez, sorry, my friend. Sit down. Ash, warm up. You're going in the game. DJ Stewart leading off the bottom of the 8th, trying to extend this Tides lead, get some insurance runs. Back up the middle, leads off with a single. Tides bats are starting to come alive here.
That at bat was over in the blink of an eye, and we'll see if his speed
Zach
becomes a factor
DeLoach,
now that he's
1
on
for
first.
3 today.
Next to hit, the center fielder, number 17.
Oh, off the end.
Davis. has the
Center
lead on.
field runs it down, 1 out.
Pulls it in for the out.
1 out, 1 on.
At the plate,
Nolan Shanwell.
1 for 3.
Oh,
That one off the
that
bad
was.
part of the bat,
Come
just
on,
a
drop.
lazy fly ball.
2 outs.
Really
Too
had to
far
look for
outside.
that
He's
grab.
able to get his bat on it, but not enough to do anything.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 3 with 3 fly
Schreiber
balls.
0 for 3.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside.
DJ trying to steal. Stolen base. Got a trophy. Hit a home run and steal a base with the same player in 1 game. Oh, there we go. All right, Schreiber 0 for 3. Would love to drive in a run. Single drives in a run. Schreiber sends it out to center field. 3 outs.
And that's the inning.
End of the 8th. Tides lead 4 to 3. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Jumbo Shrimp.
Ashley Rocker. She's certainly done a really good job to keep the ball in the park this season. Limiting homers is never a bad thing. Now at the dish, the
Four-seam
left fielder,
fastball.
number 17.
Back at the middle. Gets past her and gets on base.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch single. Immediately into the stretch for Rowe.
Go on the first pitch, and it paid off. And they've
Cutter.
got some choices now with good speed on the bases.
Strike
Third
1.
baseman in the box now takes strike 1.
Rowe's been an elite level closer. He's only blown 2 saves this season.
Foul ball there.
Out of 32 appearances. Cutter. 0-2.
On the ground.
To set to short. Flips to second. Throws to first. Double play. 6-4-3 for the Tides. Tough slide there at second base. Palmeiro able to just get enough on it as he was getting wiped out by that runner. No fear in his eyes and throw a strike to Ripken.
So down to their
Last out for the Jumbo Shrimp. Rowe settles back in. Ball 1.
Misses the mark.
Cutter. Fouled off. 1-1. 4-seam fastball, high and away. Fouls off. 1-2. Last strike for the Jumbo Shrimp. Cutter. Back at him. Low.
Their last strike.
Grounds it to Ripken. Gloves it, takes it himself. The Tides win 4-3 in dramatic fashion.
Final score here, 4-3. So they hang on to win it by a run. For our whole outstanding crew here.
1-1. 1 win, 1 loss today for the Tides. Dickerson gets his 3rd win of the season. Not too bad for for the bullpen. Rowe gets her 31st save of the season on 60 Tides wins. Mixologist, no decision. Cody Clemens. Exit post game. All right. All right, let's go and finish out the series. Oh, 7-0 loss. Man, we know that one. All right, send to the date. Julio Tehran, 1.73 ERA. Wow, okay, Charlotte. All right, Doherty, let's go with that one. Let's jump in that game. Charlotte Knights. Doherty's going to play. Let's go for it. 54-48. We are 64-38.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. This game will feature Triple A baseball from the International League. It's
National
Norfolk
League.
Tides taking on the Charlotte Knights. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about
Julio
to get
Tehran.
started. And on the hill today, Julio Tehran. A bit
Less than one
unusual
whip,
in the modern
1.73
game of
is
pitch to
crazy, especially for
contact
88
on the hill
innings.
today. For a
Low
successful
walk rate,
outing,
low
he needs
strikeout
to
rate, so he
avoid
pitches
the
to
middle of the
contact.
bat and get a lot of soft contact. Pop-ups, cans of corn, ground balls, whatever it takes to allow the defense to work behind him.
Tehran
and pick up
starts
some
in the
easy
stretch.
outs.
Interesting.
If he can keep
Straight
a
up
good
drive.
rhythm and
DJ
not
Stewart,
get
center
off
fielder,
schedule,
runs it down. One pitch, one out.
makes the grab on the run.
That's exactly how Julio Tehran wants this game. He doesn't want a lot of strikeouts. He wants just a lot of hit to contact and a lot of outs that way. Which means we need to take the pitch and drive. Zach DeLoach, right center, center fielder runs it down. Jeez. 2 pitches, 2 outs. And that's good contact. Man. Nolan Shanwell sends it right center again. That's going to drop in for a 2-out double. Hustling. Slides in there. 2-out double for Shanwell. 10th double of the season. That brings up Scott Schreiber.
Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fouls off. Circle change. That's going to quickly score a run. Schreiber with the 2-out single. Shanwell scoring from second. Tides strike first with the 2-out rally. Not what Tehran wants. Just bloops that enough into center field. Drives the run in. Gets a single for himself. Preston Palmero only hitting 285 this season. He's done very well. Ball 1. Tides as a whole have been struggling today, even though we're 1-1. Back up the middle, shortstop, or second baseman backhands in. That's going to end the top of the first.
So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark.
Hank Doherty.
Today's starter, Hank Doherty. He's a bit of a road warrior. What a great job he's done this season limiting right-handed batters, keeping their average against him down below 200. You face so many righty hitters over the course of a season, and that means how you perform against them is
fastball.
extra important. Amazing that he's kept them under the Mendoza line. Ready to
There's
go
a strike.
for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, number 8.
Four-seam fastball. Fouls it off. 0-2.
On the ground, but foul.
Four-seam fastball inside and high. Lifted, foul. Let's do it again. 0-2. Four-seam fastball. Same spot. High and inside. Struck him out. He tried to stutter step, but it was called a strike anyway. Four-seam fastball. Okay, Zelda. 5 straight fastballs. That's fine. Fouls it off. I mean, if it works, go for it. There you go. Slider. Slider middle. Back at the batter. Strike 2. Taryn Vavra. Okay, so we traded him. We traded him in the John Means trade. Fouls it off. 0-2. Four-seam fastball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Lifted, foul.
That one away with 2 strikes.
Slider. So we would love to shut him down as an old friend. Strike him out. 2 straight strikeouts for Doherty.
Striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are going to have their work cut out for him in this one.
Four-seam fastball.
Baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
That one is smoked.
Right field, running back, short of the track. 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down. Tides lead 1-0 at the end of the first.
The Tides have the lead, 1-0.
1-0.
Second inning set to start. Digging in, the first baseman.
All right, Ryan Ripken, 11 home runs this season. Ball one.
A former All-Star, 33 years old.
Second, Ryan Ripken second on the Tides. I'm pretty sure Preston Palmero leads us with home runs. Ripken, oh, he hits the first baseman's glove. Tehran covering. Tough luck there for Ripken. First base got huge hops, but hit off his glove right to his second base. Just bad luck for Ryan Ripken there. Why is that second baseman so close to first? But that's fine. Now Zelda Lindsay hitting 230 this season. One out. Ball one.
First offering is not close.
Fouls it back. 1-1. A little bit late on that one. Good timing, but probably a little bit late. Got to make that decision earlier. Ball two.
Yep, that ball went out.
Zelda Lindsay in her, I would call these snow cones cleats, sends it to center field, running it down. Two outs.
Puts it away for the out. Two away. And now
Cody Clemens. Fouls it off.
Foul ball there.
Top of the strike zone there for Cody Clemens. 2 runs in the last 4 games. Cody Clemens getting on base. Tides as a whole has struggled. Fouls it off.
Softly, but that goes foul.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Top of the second here. Tides lead 1-0.
That misses.
Ball one.
And the count 1-2. Nice take.
1-2. Fouls it off. These are not the at-bats that Julio Tehran wants. He wants results quick. Struck him out.
And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. They go down in order. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom half of the second. Here's the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
All right. Bottom of the second here. 4-seam fastball.
And the first
Ball
pitch
one.
misses for ball 1.
4-seam fastball. Mike Moustakas, former All-Star, here down in Triple A, trying to earn his way back up to the big league club. 4-seam fastball. There's a strike. 1-2. 4-seam fastball down and inside. Fouls it off.
Still a 1-2 count.
Curveball. Fouls it off again.
AB going with a foul ball. Looked like he misread that one out of the pitcher's
4-seam
hand.
fastball.
Pulled the trigger pretty late.
Away.
I'm sure he wants another crack at it. Gets a
Fouled
piece
again.
There, we'll do it again.
6th pitch of this at bat. 4-seam fastball inside. Fouls it away again. Really fighting for this 2 strikes. 4-seam fastball inside again.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
1-2, no outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Here's the left fielder.
4-seam fastball. Hitting 429. Wow.
Late on that fastball. The Tides leading
4-seam
by 1,
fastball.
Bottom half of the second inning.
Who is this kid? Orlando Corlos? Oscar Colas. Signed out of Cuba. Hitting 429 for the Knights this season. Sends it to left field. Runs it down. 2 outs. Dun, 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 dun.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Lloyd El Chappelli.
4-seam fastball. Third game of the day here for the Tides. We are 1-1. Lost the first game 7-0. Won the second game 4-3. And lead this game 1-0 in the bottom of the second against the Charlotte Knights. 4-seam fastball. 0-2, 2 outs here. Trying to strike this kid out. Just like that. Left and staring at it. 1-2-3 down to the Knights.
Trailing here, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark.
Enrique, is it Enrique?
Now the right fielder,
Enrique Bradfield Jr., number 9, 912
And that one
for the
fouled off.
Tides.
We'll see how well the field holds heads up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far...
Swing and a miss. Good circle change. I was out in front of that. 0-2 here. Bradfield only hitting 158. Struggling here in Triple A. Rolls over it. Tehran fielding his position well. Throws him out. 1 out. DJ Stewart now up. 0 for 1 today. Down third, foul. Just a bit early on that one. 39th pick in the 2017 draft. DJ Stewart still trying to make his way up to the big leagues. Big hopper at second. From behind second base. Throws him out. 2 outs. Great hustle. Zach DeLoach, 0 for 1 today as well. Tides struggling to hit the ball as always. Straight center field. Runs it down the track. Wow. Solid contact, just not enough of it. DeLoach acknowledging the center fielder. Bottom of the third, Charlotte Knights trail 1-0. 4-seam fastball. 7-8-9 due up for the Knights. Fouls it off. 4-seam fastball. Rafael Ortega, last 5 games, 5 runs. So getting on base and getting driven in. 4-seam fastball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 4-seam fastball. 2-2. Let's go change up. Wave off the fastball. Go for the change up. Outside. 3-2. All right, fastball. 3-2. No outs here. Fouls it off. Fastball again. 3-2. No outs. Sent to center. DeLoach runs it down. 1 out.
Now it's the shortstop, Brooks
Change up. Brooks Baldwin? Sure. Fouls back. Slider. Brooks last game went 2 for 2 with a double. Lifted. Ripken in foul territory, floating near the fence. 2 outs.
Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball and he came out of his mechanics.
Keith Lee. I don't know if it's Keith Lee. Kay Lee.
That led to the pop-up.
Lifted.
Right field, Bradfield heading towards it.
Runs it down. 9 straight outs there for the Tides.
On to the next inning.
Nolan Shanwell, 1 for 1 today. Tides lead 1-0, top of the 4th. Oh, back up the middle, just past the first, the pitcher. Shortstop gloves it. 1 out. Great defense behind Tehran.
Even in high-pressure situations. He did a fine job right there.
1 out here.
How much time he had to make the play and
Man, this is exactly Tehran's game plan. Pitch to contact, let his defense work. He's not going to be a high strikeout guy. Preston Palmeiro now 0 for 1. 26 pitches here in the 4th inning. Ball 1. 2 outs here.
2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th.
Trying to get a rally started. Ball 2.
Next pitch misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Ooh.
That one's spoiled and
2-1. 2-1, 2 outs here. Oh! Fouled off, 2-2.
And another ball.
3-2. Fouls it off.
Still 3-2.
Let's do it again. Palmeiro 0 for 1 today. Oh, just a rocket down to first. Great glove by the first baseman. 1-2-3, down go the Tides again. 1-2-3, due up for the Knights.
Bottom of the 4th, and here at the plate,
Slider. There's a strike.
That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look.
Four-seam
at
fastball.
I don't know why he didn't swing, but that's probably the best pitch to hit.
There's a strike 2. 0-2.
That one finds the zone. No balls.
Four-seam fastball, high and away.
It's ball
1-2,
That's
a little too high.
pitching from him out there to change
Four-seam
the eye
fastball.
level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him
Sends
off.
it. That's going to drop in for a single. Left center. Throws it quickly in. Lead-off single. First hit of the game for the Knights.
With 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish.
Four-seam
That one
fastball.
was served in a punch bowl right down
There's a
the
strike.
middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand.
Four-seam
With
fastball.
Good speed on first. They have some options about how to
Center field. Deloach runs it down. 1 out. Got to get a double play here.
Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate.
Change up. Ryan O'Hearn up. Ball 1.
Missed. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located
Curveball.
here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice
Fouled
job
off.
by the hitter to take
1-1.
it.
Change up.
That's down and away.
2-1.
It's 2-1
Just didn't
now.
catch enough to the plate.
Gotta be
Slider.
wondering when that pass- runner on the go.
Sends it to left field.
Clemens drops
They
step,
try to
back
hit
on.
and run, but
There they
runs it down. 2 outs. Runner not able to advance.
A lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice. Getting
Mike
reads on the ball
Moustakis,
as it
four-seam
comes off the bat.
fastball.
Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you. a
Strike
game.
1.
Moustakis
Four-seam
in the box with
fastball.
2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Strike 2.
Next pitch in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball.
Home team down by 1. We're here in the
Fouls it
bottom of
off.
the 4th. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2.
Okay, four-seam fastball.
And now
2 low. 1-2. Change up. Fouls it off. Let's do it again. 1-2. 2 outs here. Runner on first. Four-seam fastball down. Lifted left field. Cody Clemens settles under it.
Drops into the glove.
End of the 4th. Tides still lead by 1. 1-0. 6-8, 6-7-8 due up for the Tides.
So digging in, the first baseman.
Ryan Ripken. Fouls it off.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Ryan Ripken has 3 stolen bases. Tied for 3rd on the Tides.
Swing
Fouls
and a
back.
foul straight back.
0-2. A wild spoink appears if you would like one. Exclamation mark poke catch.
Not close with that
I
one.
don't know what the hell that thing is, but if you want one. Fouls it off. 1-2.
That
2-2.
one missed.
Not the at-bat Tehran wants. Tehran does not want a 5-6 pitch at-bat. Fouled it
Ball,
back.
Another 2-2 upcoming.
7th pitch of this at-bat. Fouled it back.
Battling here, fouls it away. Here's a fly.
Sends it to center field. Drops in there for a single. Great at-bat for Ryan Ripken.
That hit makes it a baker's dozen games in a row for him with a knock, and he's really starting to cook at the plate. You can bet that the rest of the team has taken notice, and so have opposing pitchers. So up next, Zelda Lindsay.
All right, Zelda Lindsay up now. Top of the 5th, no outs, 1 on. Fouls back.
Plate, but it's a foul ball.
Just early. 42 pitches for Tehran here. Fouled off. Pound front. Can we not give me the Zelda Lindsay grounded double play stats?
0-2, rocks and fires.
Ball 1.
Rolls away a little bit, and the runner will hold.
1-2.
Runner at first, nobody out.
Oh, too high. Struck out.
Now the
He
left
took her up the ladder and she obliged. 1 out. 1 on. Cody Clemens takes it for a ride to center field, runs it down at the wall.
And there's
2 outs.
And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of.
Enrique Bradfield.
More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion.
Fouled off. 2 outs here.
Only 18 years old, a former first rounder in 2023. In the
Left field. Left fielder's running back, runs it down.
Out number 3.
Another quiet inning for the Tides. They lead 1-0.
Here's the left fielder, Oscar
Four-seam
Colas.
fastball. Strike 1.
0-1. He's shown some excellent
Change up.
command in this game, and that's helped drive his success. Really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Hits hard on the
Shortstop,
ground to
one
short.
hops it, throws it to
Sends
first,
it
one
across
out.
to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman.
Four-seam fastball.
Fastball
Strike
and
1.
strike. Love how he's attacking
Four-seam
the zone,
fastball.
throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike.
Sends it, drops it out into left field. 1 out single there.
Hit a runner on with a 1-out single. Rafael Ortega.
Curveball.
will hit next. That misses off
Ball
the
1
outside.
just outside. Four-seam fastball.
Right
There's a
there
strike,
for
1-1. Change up.
Just missed.
2-1. Good pitch, but did not get the call. Curveball.
Leading off first with 1 away.
Grounds a foul. 2-2.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner
Change
break
up.
from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
Fouls it off again. 2-2. Four-seam fastball. Middle in. Lifted. Left field. Hustling in. Triangle. No one can make the play on it. Just drops in for a single.
Runner holds at second with 1 gone.
1 out. 2 on
Sensational
now.
plate discipline pays
Four-seam
off right
fastball.
here. Got deep into the count, but he didn't panic.
Ball 1.
And came through in the clutch. Baldwin,
Change
the
up.
next to hit, takes ball 1.
Fouls it back. All it takes is a double play to get out of this, guys.
Tying run
Slider.
in scoring position. Bottom half of the 5th.
And that's going to be another single. Comes up gunning. Bases are loaded. 1 out.
Bases now loaded, only 1 away. That's as clutch as it gets. Coming through with a team.
All right, Dickerson.
Needed it most. Pressure spot for the
Change up.
pitcher and
1 out.
here. A sac fly
Bases
behind,
loaded.
but a knock
Trying to
out
just ground into a double play here. Four-seam fastball down.
in the box. Lays off.
There's a strike.
Ball 1.
Curveball. 1-1.
On the ground.
Ground, shortstop,
Flips it.
second,
There's one. Not in time
safe.
for first, it's a fielder's choice.
Fielder's choice, and the run scores. So now there's runner on the corners with 2 outs.
The next to hit. 1 for 2.
Change up. Sends it right back up the middle. That's going to score another run. And the Tides now trail 2-1. 2 outs, 2 on. Number 2 batter up. Bottom of the 5th. Mound visit.
What's happening here? Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
Put in the game.
Manager out of the new pitcher coming on, Walter Dickerson. The ERA doesn't
Four-seam
prove
fastball.
everything, but he has been hit hard at times this season. The front office would like to see
Vavra runs it down.
The third out.
Got the out. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Jump ahead, and we're through
But the
5
Tides now trail again.
with the lead.
2-1.
And now the third
DJ
baseman,
Stewart.
21.
0 for 2 today. Ball 1.
There's the ball. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. They
Ball
try to
2.
get a chase on a slider down and away.
Stewart sends it to left center. That's going to drop in. That's probably going to be 2. Hustling around first. Stand-up double for DJ Stewart.
And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial
The tying run immediately on in scoring position with no outs. Zach DeLoach now up. Way up high, ball one.
With the go-ahead run in the batter's box. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Back up the middle, gloved by the shortstop. Advances the runner, so now there's a runner on third with one out.
And now the DH,
Nolan Shanwell. Oh, that is not what you want to do.
First base side, under it. Makes the catch.
2 outs.
Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity
Scott Schreiber.
got him swinging
2 outs,
underneath.
runner on third.
Easy out for this defense.
Oh, and he sends it to center. That's the hit that should have been last
This one, no
out.
problem, and that'll end the inning.
Middle of the 6th, Tides trail.
Left stranded.
2-1.
Trail it here, 2-1. We're
Sweeping
back here at
curve.
the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And that's off
Ball
the
one.
inside edge.
4-seam fastball, high.
And another ball.
Ball 2. Sweeping curve.
To the right
Rounds
side.
down to first. Fair ball.
Takes it to
Ripken takes it
first.
himself. 1 out.
And next, the cleanup hitter.
4-seam
Mike
fastball.
Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas now up. 0 for 2 today.
Close.
Ooh, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
4-seam fastball. Gloved by the shortstop.
Might
2
need to do
outs.
something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it.
4-seam
That's some bad
fastball.
luck.
High and away. 2 outs here. Lifted center field. Deloach takes a look at it. Runs in a few steps. Runs it down. 1, 2, 3. Down go the Knights.
Inning up next. Top of the 7th.
Preston
Here's the
Palmero up
second
now. He had
baseman,
a 7
Palmero.
pitch at bat last time up. And he takes the first one for a ride. He wasn't waiting 7 pitches this time. Single.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. Makes a
That's
move
going to be
toward
it for
the bullpen.
Tehran.
Julio Tehran gives way, exits with the lead, and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. The left-hander on now, Tim Hill. Coming into a
1.1 innings
pressure-filled
pitched, 40%
situation here, and
strikeout,
this is what the best
250
relievers
ERA,
live
250
for.
average against rights, nothing against lefts. So hasn't been up here much. Hasn't had a lot of exposure, so we'll see what he can throw.
That one is absolutely
Ripken, come on. Drops in, ground rule double.
automatic double as it hops the fence. That's a heartbreaker for this offense. The tying run just 90 feet away likely would have scored if not for the automatic double. They still have a chance to tie it up. and
Zelda
maybe
Lindsay
even
now
take
up.
the lead.
0 for 2
But a
today.
definite break for the defense. Next to hit,
Fouls it
Zelda
off.
Lindsay. She swings and fouls one off.
One, 0-1.
And she hits a
Rounder
ground ball the right
to
side.
second base. That's going to score the run and advance the runner. So RBI sacrifice there for Zelda Lindsay is now a tie game. 1 out, 1 on at third.
Now the left fielder,
Great
Cody
team
Clemens.
hitting there for Zelda Lindsay. Cody Clemens now 0 for 2.
Ground
He
ball
grounds to
first.
third, first baseman playing in, so now it's 2 outs. Enrique
Jr.
Bradford.
now at the plate.
Bradfield Jr. 0 for 2 today as well. Inside,
That one
ball
misses.
1.
Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Number 33 appears to be getting loose. Cool, getting loose as well.
Bradfield sends it to center field, and that's going to be the third out. 7th inning stretch, folks. Tides and the Knights tied at 2.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman,
4-seam fastball.
Del Chappelli. And
Strike
immediately
1.
Fires a strike to the left-handed batter.
4-seam fastball. 0-1 here. Ooh, too
Next
high.
pitch,
1-1.
close, up high.
4-seam fastball.
Swings and
Fouled
pulls it
off.
Foul to the right side.
0-2. Four-seam fastball down and away.
And now 2-2.
2-2. Change up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That's the first
One
strike.
out.
And now Rafael Ortega.
Four-seam fastball.
That one
Sends
ripped
it to
right
center field. On the run. That's going to drop in. Turning, heading for second. Is he going to push it? Stands up in second. A one-out double.
No time wasted here.
Runner in scoring position now.
He really
Four-seam
ripped it.
fastball.
Now a chance to take the lead. And that's an opportunity
Fouled off.
they can't afford to squander this late in the game. One out,
Sweeping
and
curve.
potential go-ahead
0-1,
runners
one
in
out.
second.
Sends that back up the middle. Are they going to test Deloach's arm? They are. Zach Deloach airmails it home, and they score 3-2, taking the lead in the bottom of the seventh. Might as well just keep him in. Change up.
First pitch
Ball
doesn't
one.
find the zone.
One on, one out. Try and get a double play here and just get out of this inning and only down one.
Wouldn't chase that time. I know
2-0.
he's trying to work down and get the
Four-seam.
double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may
There you go.
need to come up to
2-1.
get back into this at bat. One run in
Four-seam
the inning
fastball.
so far. You're in the bottom of the seventh, just past
2-2.
the stretch. Smart to lay off that one.
Sweeping curve.
Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. The
Grounds
third
it.
might be
DJ
two.
Stewart
Handles
third.
that one.
Gets the one. Gets the two. Double play.
Double play, and that's the inning. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth, number 29. No secret that he's had some control issues this season. Too many walks surrendered, and that often leads to too many runs against. We head back to the top of the order. The third baseman getting ready to hit, 1 for 3. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills
All right,
you
DJ.
really can't teach.
Tides down 3-2. Top of the eighth here. Running out of outs. Ball one.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0. DJ sends it to left field. Drops in for a single.
And that puts the tying run on base. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. And they've got some choices now with good speed on bases. No outs.
All right.
Runner at first. The center fielder, the next to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy.
Come on, Deloach. Deloach, I think, is on a 13-game streak or more. Down first, right past the first baseman. Another single.
And he cut it a bit close, but here in the eighth, he tallies that hit and extends the streak for another game. Just what he was hoping for. Nobody
Nolan
out. First and
Shanwell,
second
1 for 3,
here.
2
Nolan
on, no
Shanwell,
outs
big
right now.
save
Too high.
That's too high.
Gotta be selective here.
And the tying run at second. Ground ball could be two. There's one. Relay to first.
Double play. Advances the runner to third, but now there's 2 outs in the top of the eighth.
Now the shortstop.
Scott
number 82.
Schreiber. Single scores a run. Oh, right at the shortstop.
Whips it across. They're in plenty of time.
Tides
And
thread,
one
but
left
just
on base.
can't
They're
put
down in this
together.
one, 3-2. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, number 8.
Four-seam fastball.
It just
Ball one.
misses. Ball and no strikes.
Four-seam fastball again. That's another single.
That's a base hit out into left center field. Now
Turning, going for second. Deloach comes up, and offline throw allows for a leadoff double.
That's a play where we see how good his speed is. He puts so much pressure on outfield to make a play quickly and cleanly. If you don't hustle, he's going to get extra
Four-seam
bases out of it,
fastball.
like he did right there.
1 on, no outs here. Runner on second.
No balls and a strike. Runner at
Sweeping
second
curve. So a
with
chance
nobody
for the Knights to extend their lead. Swing and a miss by Favre. 0-2. Four-seam fastball high and inside.
out. Good
Fouls
job
it
to
off.
fight that one off. Looked like he was a little behind
Four-seam
on the
fastball down inside.
Trying to sit back for the breaking ball.
Fouled it off again.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul.
Four-seam fastball away and low. Off the end of the bat. Left field. Clemens runs in on it, grabs it. 1 out. Number 3 batter up now. Ryan O'Hearn. Four-seam fastball down and away. Too far away. 1-0. Four-seam fastball. Lifted left field again. Cody Clemens settles under it. 2 outs.
And there's 2 down. So
Mike
now it's the
Moustakis.
four-hole hitter, Mike
Four-seam
Moustakis.
fastball.
First pitch,
Ball
just
1.
misses.
Doesn't get the call. Four-seam fastball down.
There's a
Strike 1. Did not place that where we wanted it.
runner at second.
Change
2
up.
down. Here in the bottom half
2
of the
outs here.
8th.
Runner at
That
second.
one fouled off.
Former All-Star Mike Moustakis, 0 for 3 today. Four-seam fastball down and away, or down inside. Ooh, come on!
That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire.
Great
But he's
pitch,
handling
did
it
not
well,
get the
and
call.
he might get that
2-2,
call
change up
later.
away. Lifts
Whereas
it,
that
foul.
runner remains 2-2.
Sweeping curve.
Runner at second with 2 down. Nice eye right.
Doesn't get the call,
What a
3-2.
dig with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball.
And he gets a
Grounds
ground
it to
ball to the right
Palmeiro,
side.
flips,
Palmeiro.
and the out.
Time, inning over. One runner left
They
aboard,
start
but
the
there's
inning
still
with
a
a
run.
leadoff
3-2.
double, but not able to drive him home. Tides with their last 3 outs, down trailing 1.
Davy Garcia comes on now. No such thing as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. Palmeiro now at the plate.
5, 6, 7 due up.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
0-1 here. Off the end of the bat, left field, running on,
And there's
1 out.
away.
Man.
The first baseman
Ryan
will hit
Ripken, 2 for
next.
3 today.
Swing and this
Left
one towards the
center, drops in for a single. We are not getting strong
Lindsey
contact.
getting ready to hit. 0 for
Zelda
3.
Lindsey now
One
up.
out, a ground
1
out,
on,
and a strike.
1 out.
That pitch in
Takes a
for
pitch, takes a strike.
It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he hung in. I rolled it to short.
There's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. 3-2. The
Tough
final
loss
score.
there for the Tides.
So they hang on to win it by a run. On behalf of our
Man.
entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gilman.
We are struggling
Thanks
with
for joining
runs.
us.
I mean, I guess this is kind of what you want with dynamic difficulty. You want it to be a struggle. Doesn't make for hopefully it makes for great content because it's the game's almost always interesting, but tough to lose again. All right, let's jump out of this game. Dickerson gets the loss. Only gave up 1 earned run there in the 3 innings, but tough. Got to bounce back. Let's try switching hats. Let's be super superstitious. All right, next game at the in Charlotte. Let's jump on into this gameplay. How's Baltimore doing, by the way? What's Baltimore's record? Record 66-41. So I think that's leading. I mean, yeah, leading the AL East. And we traded away so many players, and they have a 9-game lead. Knock on wood. Baltimore not struggling. All of the teams lead. Perfect. Baltimore not struggling with the turnover at the top of their roster when we brought in those, we brought up the prospects and getting rid of those vets. What you like to see. Today's a trade deadline. Yes, I would like to stop. Oh, go ahead and play. I don't care about trade deadline. Okay. Playful game. All right. Lopez. Enrique, you're terrible. Do I have anyone better? All right, what is this? Pitcher's right. Nope, their pitcher's right-handed. Okay, so 49-37. 56. Can you play outfield? You, of course, cannot. Can my DH play outfield? He can. Okay, so you're... And you are... Is there anyone better than 56-45? 437, 40, 40, 48, 58, 54, 46. Okay, let's go with that. Let's try that. I want to get, yeah, let's do that. Try and change up the lineup. Bradfield is struggling, only hitting 1 something, so hopefully bring in somebody else.
This game will feature Triple A baseball from the International League. It's the Norfolk Tides taking on the Charlotte Knights. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Gotta get a win here. We're down 2. We've lost 2 games today. We've only won 1, so love to walk away with a
today's starting pitcher,
split.
Mike Soroka. A bit unusual in the modern game, a pitch to contact arm on the hill today.
Yeah, we didn't do too great about the last pitch to contact arm with Julio Tehran.
Pop-ups, cans of corn, ground balls, whatever it takes to allow the defense to work behind him, pick up some easy outs. If he can keep a good
All right, DJ Stewart.
not get off schedule, he could put up a
Yeah, we are struggling in dynamic difficulty, dropping down to vet, or we're nearly dropped out of vet. Swing and a miss, good slider for the first pitch, strike 1. Don't expect a slider first pitch, so great leadoff pitch. Hangs it.
Long run hustling after this one.
Fouled off, 0-2. He threw another slider? He threw another slider. All right, 0-2.
Struck him out on the breaking ball.
3 straight sliders, and we were way out in front of that one.
The center fielder, number 17.
Zach
Really
Deloach.
strong hitting performance recently. Has a chance to make it a 15-game hitting streak in this one.
Fouled off.
That one fouled off. Soroka, a former All-Star. He throws a sinker, a slider.
Soroka's an All-Star. What's he doing down here in Triple A? Because he looks still young. 1. Fouled off. 0-2.
1 out and the base is empty.
Zach Deloach, 5 stolen bases, tied for first.
Now this is lifted to center, settles underneath it.
2 outs. Why is this camera so terrible? God, Razor. I'm gonna buy a new camera here if you don't figure out your shit. Nolan Shanwell here.
Righties, a little more trouble with lefties though.
There we go. Sends it back up for a 2-out single.
That one into center. And next, the cleanup hitter. It's been a tough stretch.
Scott Schreiber.
Only 2 hits over the last 5
Whoa, and he gets hit.
That one got him.
2 outs, 2 on now for Preston Palmeiro.
Scuffling at the dish lately, barely hitting above the Mendoza line.
And Palmeiro shoots it towards right center. Drops in at the wall. That's going to score 2 and be a stand-up double for Preston Palmeiro.
Now the second run scores.
Tides jump on 2-0 with a 2-out rally here. 2-run double for Preston Palmeiro. Ryan Ripken.
Was a pretty clear possibility right away. The batter now, the center fielder.
Ball 1.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ripken sends it to center field, runs it down. 2-run score in the top of the top of the first, and Tides lead 2-0.
We're back here at the ballpark. Today's starting pitcher, Ronald Lopez. Here's the book on it. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well.
Ball one.
But he's showing some high-level skills on the mound.
Splitter.
The center fielder, the leadoff batter, looks at ball one.
Fouls it off. Four-seam fastball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Four-seam fastball inside.
I'm not sure where that one missed.
How's 3-1? Four-seam fastball. That was a great pitch. There's a strike, 3-2. Four-seam fastball, 3-2, no outs. And he just sends it on a rope. One hops the wall. That's going to be a leadoff double.
That's a leadoff double. It doesn't matter if you can run your fastball up to the high 90s and beyond if you're just going to put it right in a hittable zone. Hitters at this level
Strike one.
Damage on that kind of pitch.
Change up.
Stands in now and watches strike one.
And that's going to drop in.
And it stays fair. And that rolls into
that's going to score a run and be another double.
And it's a one-run game. And that's a double.
Just jumped all over that. Terran Vavra showing why we shouldn't have traded him away.
Now time called
Calm down.
a mound visit. Just talking things over with nobody getting loose in the bullpen. Just a bit of a consultation.
Four-seam fastball.
And there's a strike.
There's a strike.
Runner at second.
Four-seam fastball.
Bounced up the middle.
There we go. Grounds to short. And he throws it away, and Ryan Ripken can't make the scoop. You know as soon as that camera angle, you can see in your eye it's going to be an error. Runner on first and second, no out here, curveball. Not a great start for Lopez. That one really isn't on him, but four-seam fastball, high in middle. That is not where you want to place that for Mike Moustakas. Four-seam fastball. Too high, 2-1. Four-seam fastball. Man, we are not locating fastballs today. Fouled off. Four-seam fastball. 2-2, no outs. And that's going to be a double. Splits the gap between left and center. 1-run scores, 2-run scores, and Mike Moustakas is standing on second base. Why are we so bad? Three, 2, Knights now lead. Ball one. And we still have no outs. 2-0. Four-seam fastball.
And that's a little bit high.
3-0. Four-seam fastball.
Just lob it in there with a good hitter like this.
Jesus.
And ball four. 2 of 4. So digging in.
Change up.
Chappelli.
Come on, Lopez. Another ball. 5 straight balls. Four-seam fastball.
First and second and nobody out.
And that's going to send left field. Runs it down. Finally, 1 out. Runner on second and first. Tides trail 2-3 in the bottom of the first. 1 out here. Four-seam fastball. Strike. Four-seam fastball. There's another one. 0-2. Curveball. Jeez, come on. You got to give me those calls, man. 1-2. Curveball. Fouled it off. Okay, curveball again. Lifted, foul.
And that drops foul.
Another curveball. 1-2, 1 out. Grounder, Palmeiro gets one. Now the runner's on second and third, 2 outs. The number 8 batter now, four-seam fastball. Ball 1.
With first base open, he doesn't have
Four-seam
to really
fastball.
attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. Up and in. Laboring
Four-seam
here, about to
fastball.
throw pitch number 30 this inning. That one's
Fouled it off.
spoiled, and it's
2-1.
now 2-1.
Change up. Drops in, but doesn't get past Zelda Lindsay. 3-1.
Hold that one close. Could have been dangerous.
Four-seam fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. And there's
Strike
a
2, 3-2.
That was one you'll want back right
Splitter.
in the heart of the zone.
3-2, 2 outs, 2 on. Fouls it off again. Four-seam fastball. 34th pitch of this inning. Finally gets out of it.
That ends the
Trails
inning.
3-2, but
But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double.
God.
It's now a 3-2 ball game. Second inning set to start. And here's
All right,
the
Zelda
catcher,
Lindsay up.
Zelda Lindsay.
top of the second here.
Now a pop-up on the
Gets
infield.
under it, pops it up to the third baseman.
Makes the catch
1 out.
for the out. Here's the left fielder, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens now.
Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Sends it down the line, drops in for a single.
And that's a 1-out single. No question, he came up ready to hit. That one might as
Greg
well have been
Cullen now
placed
up.
on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream.
Fouls it off. Fouls off the changeup. 0-1.
At the plate, the left fielder.
Swing and a miss on that sinker.
Can't be swinging
0-2.
pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this.
Fouls back. Just gets a piece of that slider.
And again on 0-2. This one's hammered to left center. Well
Sends to
struck.
left
It's
center. One hops the wall.
coming
Cody Clemens trying to score from first, and that ties the game.
all tied up at 3. Nice job at the dish. He
RBI double there for Greg Cullen. Brings up DJ Stewart. 1 out, 1 on.
Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases.
Fouls it off.
Slice down the right side. And it's strike 2.
Swing and a miss on that sinker.
Oh,
0-2.
struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. That's on it and
Terrible
misses.
swing.
That's a
Terrible
strikeout.
at bat for DJ
Slider
Stewart.
ran away for strike 3 there. And
Zach
now, the
Deloach
center
now.
fielder, number 17. This one in the air.
Sent to center field. That's going to end the inning. 3-3
But a
in the
run
bottom
will
of the
score in
second.
inning on this RBI. Ready to go for the last.
Dickerson. Go ahead and wait. Let me see what
Half of the inning.
happens.
Here's the catcher.
Four-seam
Daniel
fastball.
Pena.
Lopez needs to get out of this inning
Doesn't
quickly
find
for
the
me to
zone.
have
Pena
much faith in
stands
him
at
right
6
now.
foot
Splitter.
even, hitting in the 9 spot today, and he's a native of Venezuela. That one missed.
Ball 2. He just doesn't have it today. It's not. Four-seam fastball. After this inning, he's fouled
That
off.
one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1.
Four-seam fastball. 2-1 here. Fouled back.
Back our way, and that's out of play.
Four-seam fastball.
Here's the
2-2.
pitch.
Fouled it back
Battling
again.
here, fouls it away.
40th pitch of this game, and we're not even an out into the second inning. Fouled it back.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. What an at-bat he's
Four-seam
putting
fastball.
together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more.
Grounder to short, bobbles it, but he's able to recover.
Easily
1 out.
in Time, and that's the first out. Now up the.
All right, Dickerson. Put in the game.
Here comes the skipper, Walter Dickerson, into the game. Pitched yesterday, returning to the bump in this one.
Four-seam fastball.
First offering just misses.
1-0. Too high. Change up.
Good eye on that.
2-0. Not locating pitches. Four-seam fastball. 3-3 tie. Bottom of the second here.
In the air, deep to right field.
Right fielder running back. Short of the track. Runs it down. 2 outs.
And now the
Taran
shortstop,
Vavra.
Taran Vavra.
Four-seam
1 for
fastball.
1 with a double and a run scored. And
There's a
immediately
strike.
fires a strike to the left-handed batter. 2 down and
Four-seam
nobody
fastball.
aboard. Bottom half of the second inning.
That one shoots past the second baseman. That's going to be a 2-out single. Taran Vavra already 2 for 2 today.
Already
And we're only in the
2 for 2
second
with a
inning.
single and a double, and
Ryan
Wilson
O'Hearn,
right
sweeping
along to
curve.
set up a chance at the cycle. To the right side.
And Ripken gloves that, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there.
Strand 1. 2 innings down. Score tied at 3 apiece. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping in.
Nolan Shanwell. Both teams equally as ineffective today. They've just done it in less pitches. Shanwell sends that one on a ride. Left field. One hops the wall, and that's going to be a double.
Digs for second base. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Great hitting to come out swinging.
And the next batter, the shortstop, number 82.
Scott Schreiber.
Got plumped the first time up.
Swing and a miss on that slider. 0-1. Ball
Wouldn't
1.
chase that time.
One. Runner on second here. Fouls back. 1-2.
One and two. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Drop
Chases
third
that
strike.
one in the dirt. In time.
Struck him out. 1 out.
Strike leads to the first out, and the runner stays put. Preston Palmero now at the plate. Good power, not so great at getting on base.
Palmero fouls it off.
Foul out of play off to
Late.
the left.
Preston Palmer is second on the Tides with 111 hits. Interesting. I wonder who leads the Tides. Back up the middle. That's going to drip through.
Here's the throw.
The throw from center field. The run scores from second. Palmero with an RBI single with 1 out here in the
And here's
third.
first baseman.
Ryan Ripken now up over 1 today. Palmero on first, 1 out.
He
Fouls
swings
back.
and fouls one off.
What's up, Beer Giant? How's it going? Welcome in.
The inning so far. We're here in the top half of the
Top of the third. Tides lead 4-3. 1 on, 1 out. Grounds to short. The flip, the throw, double play, and that ends the top of the third. But the Tides do get 1 to go back in front, 4-3.
Bottom of the inning.
Slider. Mike Moustakis.
And the first
Ball
pitch
1.
misses for ball 1. Wise to take that slider
Four-seam
down and
fastball.
in. Very difficult to square that up.
There's a strike.
And 1-1 now.
4-seam fastball, high and away.
And
Too
another
high. 2-1. 4-seam fastball, high and inside. Not where we want it, but he fouls it off. 2-2. Change up, down and away. 2-2, no outs here.
bounce
Down
left
third,
side.
DJ
And handles that
backhands
one.
it, throws it to first,
Gets it to
1
first.
out.
One gone, bottom of the third inning. Oscar Colas getting ready
Four-seam
to hit.
fastball.
Good to walk in the first trip to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. That's a
Good
that
pitch.
could have gone
Didn't
either
quite get the
way.
call.
Good job by the
Good
catcher to
pitch, though,
accept
slider.
what umpires called politely. That may pay off for him down the
There's
line.
a strike.
That
1-1.
one catches the zone.
Slider
That's
again.
strike one. Bounces this one
Down
to the right side.
first,
Slips
Ripken
on
takes
first,
himself,
3
2 outs.
Lloyd L. Chappelli, the next inning.
Slider.
First offering
Ball
misses
1.
the mark.
Four-seam fastball.
Inside. That
Ball
was
two.
Very close.
Four-seam fastball away. Got the call. 2-1. Slider. 2-1, 2 outs. Swing and a miss on the slider. 2-2. Change up. Outside. Fouls it off.
And foul ball. Home
Slider
team down
inside,
by
going
one.
back at
We're in
him.
the
2-2
back end
here,
of the
2
third
outs.
inning.
Trying to strike this guy out. Hit to
Hard on
short.
the ground to short.
We are winning now, Savannah. We are leading 4-3 in the heading into the top of the fourth.
Still 4-3.
7, 8, 9 due up. Zelda Lindsay, Cody Clemens, and Greg Cullen.
We're back here at the ballpark.
All right, Zelda
Kelvin
Lindsay,
here with you, and
0
set
for
to
1
lead off
today.
the fourth, Zelda Lindsay.
Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Not a great outing so far with 4 runs allowed in 3 frames. He'll need to be efficient from here on to work much deeper into this one.
Zelda Lindsay takes it for a ride, just foul. Early on that pitch, but gave it a drive. 1-1 here. Ball 2.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Slider, cutter, slider.
That one is smoked. Right field.
Right center, drops one, bounces the wall. Zelda Lindsay turning around first. Stand up, lead off double.
Easily with a leadoff double. That was a clear advantage count. No surprise we saw
14th
something
double of the
that
season for
was
Zelda
served in
Lindsay.
a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now the left fielder, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens 1 for 1 today, trying to drive in a run, extend this lead.
1-0.
Ball, that's a good pitch. Both sides have sort of gotten squeezed here in the first couple innings by this umpire, but it's been fairly equal. Fouls it off. 1-1, no outs here.
Eclipse the
Ooh, he got that call. 1-2, good pitch, going right back to that area, wanting that call. Swing and a miss, good changeup, struck him out, 1 out.
The designated hitter will hit next. Doubled homer run the first
Greg
time.
Cullen. Lifted straight up, left side of the infield. Not going to be able to advance the runner, 2 outs. Tides trying not to waste this leadoff double. DJ Stewart now up 0 for 2 today.
3 pitches the last time.
Inside, ball 1.
Still not much luck with that slider. He keeps going to it, trying to get a call, but good patience from the hitters.
Sends that one for a ride. Heading back, not able to run it down, just over his head. That's going to be a double. Zelda Lindsay scores from second, and DJ Stewart is now standing on second with 2 outs. Tides extend their lead 5-3. He was just not able to glove it down.
Next to hit, the center fielder, number
Zach
17.
Deloach now 0 for 2.
This one
Fouls it
dropped on
off.
the ground, but foul.
Deloach got a piece of that changeup early on it, though. That changeup's really been flustering the Tides here. And that's going to shoot down the left field line. Another, that's going to be probably, yep, holds up second, holds up at first.
As they add on.
Tides score another run, 6-3. DJ Stewart scores from second, and Deloach extends his hitting streak to 15 games on that single.
This speaks to how he
Huge 2-out rally here. Nolan Shanwell up now, 2 for 2.
qualities that evaluators want to see.
Swing and a miss, good sinker, just blew it by him. 2 outs, runner on first.
In the
That's
air,
going for a
out
ride.
towards center.
Left center, can he run it down? Center fielder can't run it down.
For a hit, couldn't run it down.
That's going to be a triple. He's hustling, turning around second. Shortstop leaps and grabs it, throws it home, so that is a triple.
Makes it a 3-hit game.
It's now a 3-hit game, and we're in the fourth. It's now 7-3 Tides lead. He just was not, did he not take a good angle? No, he completely whiffed on it. I don't know what was going on. He took a bad angle.
Manager out of the dugout now,
And that's going to be
looks like
it
they
for
see
the
a change
starter.
on
The starter is a
mound.
pitch contact starter, so you can't be surprised that he's giving up hits. The Tides have just started to finally string them together as they get 3 in this inning on basically 2 outs.
Number 33 taking over on the mound.
Drew
Certainly
Thorpe.
done a really good job to keep the ball in the
This is a
pocket,
strikeout
limiting
pitcher,
homers,
nearly
and swinging at
25%
at-bats.
strikeouts. Right-handers struggle against him. 196 in 10 games, 256 against left, so not too shabby on either side. 228 ERA.
And the batter
The
will be
Tides
the
go from
shortstop.
a pitch to contact pitcher to somebody who is going to try and strike you out. They have to be ready to swing. Fouled it off. Still 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. 4-run lead for the Tides. Most runs basically scored all day for these in this stream. But a runner on third. Would love a single. Grounds to second. That's not going to be it. 2 pitches gets the out. But they do get 3 runs in that inning to extend the lead and basically give themselves some breathing room here because they have not had room to breathe all day. Bottom of the 4th here. 7-8-9 due up. 4-seam fastball. 0-1. Fouled off.
Foul to the right side.
0-2. Slider. Back at the batter. Trying to strike him out.
Out to short.
Weekly ground to short. Shanwell throws him out.
First. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Peyton Burdick digs in now.
Slider.
First at bat was a strikeout.
1 out here.
Breaking ball.
Ball
to the
1.
side.
4-seam fastball.
There's a strike.
There we go. 1-1.
The Knights down by 4 runs.
4-seam fastball.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And they say he went.
Checked his swing, but they said he went around. Sweeping curve. 1-2. 2 outs here. Trying to get him to chase. Swing and a miss. Just looks goofy on that swing. Great pitch.
Obviously in sync right now. Just
Change
rolling
up.
there. Pena stands in
There's a
here,
strike.
tried
Check
to
swing
hold
again.
swing, but it went around.
4-seam fastball.
Ground ball to second base.
Cody Clemens, or not Cody Clemens, that's Palmero. 1-2-3, down go the Knights.
We're in the top half.
All right, I think we need to make sure we've got another arm ready. Who's... what are we in? Top of the 5th. What is your stamina's 19, which means you can throw like 10 pitches. 33. Okay, we're gonna go. Let's go Doherty. Let's be a little weird.
Half of the 5th. Now, Preston.
All right, Preston Palmero, 2 for 2 today. 5, 6, 7 up for the Tides. Ball 1.
First pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Number 37 appears to be getting loose.
Top of the 5th here. Palmero takes that for a drive. Center field.
That's
1 hops the wall. That's going to be a leadoff double.
in with a double, makes it 2 on the
Tides bats finally showing up here in Game 4 of the day.
Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it
Ryan
up real
Ripken,
well.
0 for 2 today.
No surprise it turned into a double. And now, the catcher.
The
other
catcher.
way.
Oh,
Loves it.
great glove. Great glove by the third baseman there to just lay out and get it. Zelda Lindsay now up. She scored in the 4th inning. Led off with a double and came around to score
Swings and fouls one off.
to give Tides the lead. She's hitting 174 with runners in scoring position. I don't want to know that. 1 for 2. She's going to take the ball and drive.
Fouled back.
0-2. 1 out here. Find a pitch, drive it. Oh, off the knuckles. Runs it down. 2 outs.
So a man
Cody
on.
Clemens.
Here's the left fielder, Cody Clemens.
I don't know why, no matter what batting stance Zelda Lindsay has, I cannot consistently hit the ball. I don't get it. Cody
Places
Clemens
the
swing and a
changeup in
miss.
the dirt. There's aggressive swinging, and then there's that. Gotta lay off pitches that far out of the zone. This one is in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2, good pitch. Way outside, 1-2.
Head 0-2, and you throw something like that? It wasn't even close. No chance the batter's gonna offer. Here's the 1-2 offering.
There we go. That's set for a ride.
Around third.
Cody Clemens is going to go to second. Palmeiro scores from second. 2-out RBI there for Cody Clemens. 13th RBI of the season, or 13th double of the season, one of the two. Greg Cullen lifts it right up to third base. Gets jammed on the first one. Tides extend their lead 8-3, but not a lot of great contact there that inning. But Cody Clemens comes through with a two-out double.
And now the center fielder, number 8.
Four seam. There's a strike. Four seam. Tries to bunt, foul. Let me. Doherty. Sit on down. I'll worry about you in a second. Four seam fastball. 0-2.
Puts this one in the air down the line.
Fouled off.
Can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Sweeping curve.
That one in the
1-2. Change up. Second base. Palmeiro gloves it, throws it to Ripken. 1 out.
No time to waste on that play, and he fired across the body.
Vavra trying to get his third hit of the game. Four seam fastball. Strike.
Batting with one down, takes a strike.
Four seam fastball.
Tides ahead by 5. Bottom half of the 5th. Ground ball
Grounds to
right
first.
side, and
Ripken
Hagel
gloves it.
and
2
steps
outs.
on the bag for the out. And now the first
Ryan
baseman,
O'Hearn,
Ryan
four seam
O'Hearn.
fastball, high and inside.
Pulled hard
Fouled
with
off.
the foul ball. O'Hearn goes
You're good, Zelda.
63 inches,
What you making for dinner?
30 years old
Change
now,
up.
And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014.
There's a strike. 0-2.
Started out hard.
Four seam
and then
fastball.
went soft away, and now the hitter's got to battle down 0-2.
Fouled it back.
Hard for him to know what's coming next. 2 outs, bases empty.
Slider. Too low. 1-2, 2 outs here. Change up.
Trying to get him chasing
2-2.
on the changeup.
Four seam fastball. Down and away. Fouls it off again.
Spoils that one. It remains 2-2.
Change up, down and away.
2 outs and nobody aboard. It's a
Back
comebacker
up the
to
middle. Dickerson gloves it, throws him out. 1-2-3. Down go the Knights.
Offense held in check
Tides
here.
extend their
We're through 5
Tides
innings.
lead
The
8-3.
Tides have the
Cheesy
lead,
broccoli
8-3.
chicken with noodles. That sounds pretty good.
Top of the 6th, and now it's going to be the third base.
DJ Stewart now up. 1 for 3 today. Lineup rolls over, so 1-2-3 due up. Gets under it, sends it to center field. 1 out.
Away for the out. And here at the plate,
Zach
the center
DeLoach,
fielder, number
1 for 3
17.
today.
1 for 3. In the air to
Sends that one to left field. Left field running back, short of the track. 2 quick
Got it,
outs.
And there's 2 away. Bases empty
Nolan
with 2 outs.
Shanwell.
And now the right fielder, Nolan Shanwell. He's got a single, a double, and the hardest to get, a triple in this game. A home run would complete the cycle.
Sends that one to right center, runs it down. Center fielder gets it. 3 pitches, 3 outs. Quick inning, down go the Tides.
They're back here at the ballpark. We'll move on to the
Change
bottom
up.
of the 6th.
Bottom of the
Now
6th
it's
here.
dish. Might be
Knights
stoppage.
trail 8-3.
That misses the zone.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1.
Four seam fastball. Fouled off. Four seam fastball.
ball
Right
to
fielder
center. Shanuel.
settles, grabs it. One
And
out.
makes the simple catch. So digging in, Oscar Colas.
Four-seam fastball.
Pitch misses.
Ball one.
And it's 1-0.
Change up. Swing and a miss out in front of that change up. Four-seam fastball.
And it's
Strike two.
1 ball.
Sweeping curve. 1-2, 1 out here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 outs.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Lloyd
Four-seam
Chappelle.
fastball. Dickerson coming in and just giving the team some
Swing and a miss.
innings
Strike one.
after
He reached back
Lopez
and
really
threw
struggled in that
high
first
and
inning.
Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that.
Fouled off. Slider. 0-2, 2 outs here. Trying to strike him out. Slider just over DJ Store's leaping glove. Sends it to left field. That's going to be a double.
Chappelle.
2 out double there for Chappelle.
Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Next up, the designated hitter, Rafael
Four-seam
Ortega.
fastball.
Righty-lefty splits there. That's it.
There's a strike.
0-1.
0-1.
Chappelle standing at
Sweeping
second, 2
curve.
out. That's
Strike
it.
2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Not sure he was
Four-seam
ready to hit.
fastball down
The first 2
inside.
pitches for strikes. Time for him to
Lifted
battle.
left field. That's going to drop in for a single. They're going to test his arm.
The throw in.
Late throw. A run scores.
Run comes in to score.
8-4 Tides lead.
Play and a runner at first.
Oh, now you're suddenly cold after you sat for half of an inning? Kidding me? Non-visit. Bullpen. It's fine. Doherty, come on in.
Hank Doherty takes over on the mound.
I know you're
Not
tired.
as reliant on the strikeout as many other relievers, tends to get by on inducing bad contact.
Bringing
and
in
letting the
starter Hank
defense do the
Doherty
work.
just because I need someone to eat up 2 innings, probably. 2 1/3 innings. A wild Boone suite appears, whatever that is. If you would like one, exclamation mark poke catch. All right, Doherty's ready. Four-seam fastball. 2 outs here. Runner on first, just trying to get an out.
Misses, that's 5 straight.
Four-seam fastball.
Cranked out to right center.
Runs it down.
Here puts it away for
2
the
pitches,
out.
1 out.
And that'll do it.
They
So
do.
1 run inning,
Charlotte does come
base
back
hit.
and get a
It's
run. They are now
8-4.
down 8-4. End of the 6th.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 82.
Scott Schreiber now up 0 for 2 today.
Line
Great
drive.
glove by the second
Might need to do
baseman.
something
Quickly
to
1
reset
out.
Karma, that liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Now it's the second baseman, Preston Palmero. He's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single.
Preston Palmero, 1 out here. Top of the 7th.
And that one
Fouled off. Palmero sends it back up the middle. There's a single.
Base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. And here's the first
Ryan
baseman.
Ripken 0 for 3 today. Ball
Now
1.
skips in the dirt.
1 out, 1 on. 1-0 count. Tides lead 8-4, top of the 7th. This game started off, of course, rolls into a double play.
3 double play. And the
7th
inning
inning
is
stretch,
over.
folks.
1 hit in the
Tides
inning,
lead
but no
8-4.
one left the board. Hope you had a good stretch at home, except for the last half. of the
Four-seam
7th.
fastball.
And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. And that's a
Ball
little
1.
bit high. Ball 1.
Slider. Fouls it off. 1-1. Four-seam, high and inside.
the call.
There's no. Surprised we got that call. Change up. I'm not mad at that call, but I'm surprised we got that call. Fouls it off. 1-2. Change up.
And that's in the
2-2.
dirt.
Too low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider.
Got him looking, and that's a strikeout.
Struck him out. Great pitch. Left him
The lineup
just
flips
staring
over.
at it. Four-seam
And now,
fastball.
number 8.
1 out here.
That one finds the corner,
There's a strike.
and that is
Fastball.
strike
Just
one.
catches that outside corner. Splitter.
Up by 4. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch.
0-2. Four-seam fastball down inside. 1 out here.
Next
Too
ball
low,
is in the
1-2.
dirt. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher
Four
might
seam.
be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch.
Fouled off into the stands. 1-2. Curveball.
And the ball evens
2-2.
the count.
Okay, four-seam fastball. Down inside. Going for it again. Didn't get it again. 3-2. Slider. Gotta locate your pitches. Out in front.
Now we'll see another payoff pitch.
3-2. Four-seam fastball. High and middle.
3-2, one out with
Dangerous,
the
but
bases
okay.
empty.
Lifts
It's in the
it.
air to right center, heading towards it.
Everyone running in on it. Zach Deloach runs it down. 2 outs.
Next up, Taron Vavra.
Change up. 2 outs here. Bottom of the 7th. Fouls it off. 0-1. Slider.
That's a slider.
Ooh, thank you for that call. We have not gotten that call all day, but we'll take it. 0-2, 2 outs here. Slider.
Next offering is
You gave me that one, but you didn't give me the other one, huh? Change up.
Excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. Ground ball to first.
Rolls down to
And
first.
handles that one.
Ripken throws it to the pitcher, covering. 3 outs.
Over to the pitcher, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to.
7, 8, 9 due
We're
up for the
headed to
Tides
eighth.
in the top of the 8th.
We're in the top of the
Zelda
eighth.
Lindsay
Here's the
now up,
effort.
1 for 3
Zelda
today.
Lindsay.
She had that double to lead off a couple innings ago and came into score.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Got the strike. Caught the corner. Good pitch. 0-1. Zelda Lindsay sends that for a drive. Drops in for left center for a single.
And the leadoff hitter aboard. Now the
Cody
left fielder,
Clements.
Cody
2 for 3
Clements.
today. Runner on first. No outs. Top of the 8th. Tides lead 8-4. Oh.
Play ball to second. Chappelli. Off balance.
Gets
out,
one.
there's
Gets 2. Double play.
Base is empty with 2 out.
Greg
The
Cullen
designated
now
hitter
comes
will
up
hit
with
next.
the bases cleared, 2 outs.
And
Off
pops
the
it
end of
up,
the bat.
giving chase.
Left fielder running hard, runs it down. 1, 2, 3, down go the Tides. Middle of the 8th, lead
Open check
8-4.
for but the bottom of the 8th. And now Ryan O'Hearn.
Four-seam fastball.
That just misses.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Change up. Fouls it off. Let me get CNL Perez warmed up. I guess it's not really it's a 4 run, so it's not really a save situation. Ruben, that's fine. You can come on in. Four-seam fastball. 1-1.
And there's a strike.
Thank you for that call. The zone is starting to expand a little bit in these later innings, especially after a lot of runs were scored.
Foul ball, still a
But that
1-2
also
count.
might have been last game we were getting squeezed. I can't remember. Four-seam fastball. 1-2. No outs here.
And misses
Too far inside. 2-2. Curveball. Fouls it off. Let's do it again. 2-2. Change up. Checked his swing, struck him out. Ryan O'Hearn 0 for 4 today.
Baseman, Mike
All right, mound visit, bullpen, Siegel. You're up, kid.
Ruben Siegel on the pitch here, being eased into the game here with the bases
Slider.
Ground ball right side. And
Ripken gloves it deep in the hole and runs it down. 2 outs.
Oscar Colas digs in.
4-seam fastball.
This one's
Sends it to left field. Cody Clemens runs it down. End of the 8th. Down 1-2-3. Down go the Knights. 1-2-3 due up for the Tides. Top of the 9th. We are up 8-4. Just under it. Lift to second base. DJ Stewart. 1 out. Zach DeLoach, 1 for 4 today. Do they bring in just a starter? This is Thorpe. He's thrown 26 pitches and he's still pretty full.
He swings and
fouls it off. 0-1, 1 out here. Zach DeLoach, 1 for 4 today. Takes that one for a ride. Hits the gap between right and center. A double there for DeLoach. One out, runner on second. Chance for the Tides to score another run. Nolan Shanwell, 3 for 4 today.
Swings and rips it towards right center.
Right fielder runs it down. DeLoach gonna test the arm. Out. Tries to get the advance to third, but he just guns it down.
For the double play, but oh my goodness, just no reason to try to move up to third right there. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman.
Change up. Last 3 outs for the Knights. There's a strike.
0-1.
Slider. Back up the middle.
That's a base hit. So
Leadoff single there in the bottom of the 9th for the Knights. Rowe, go and warm up.
At first. Next is
4-seam fastball.
Hitter, Rafael Ortega. On the
Strike 1.
And it's 0-1. They're running out of opportunities
Slider.
in this one, so with the leadoff man aboard, they
Ooh,
need to
drop.
make sure they capitalize.
Zelda Lindsay can't throw him out. He advances to second with no outs.
Lefty still on the mound,
Change
but
up,
the
1-1.
warming in the bullpen. Pitch in the dirt.
Outside, 2-1. Slider.
That misses
Low,
the zone.
3-1.
And that's ball 3.
4-seam fastball.
3-1.
Can't-
Come up with it.
Can't walk a guy with the bases with a runner on
So
second.
up next, Peyton Burdick.
4-seam
0 for 3,
fastball.
2 strikeouts and a flyout. Misses again. 5 in a row. Already
4-seam
in trouble in this
fastball.
one,
Well,
and
slider.
now he's fallen behind in the
There's a strike.
count.
1-1.
It'd be surprising to see the hitter get a little
4-seam
extra
fastball.
aggressive, knowing he needs to come over the heart of the plate.
Grounded foul. 4-seam fastball, high and inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Manny Pena now at the plate.
4-seam
0 for 3
fastball.
with 2 groundouts and a strike. First
Low.
offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Chappelli
Pena's
over
hitting
second.
071 with
First
runners in
out.
scoring position.
On the
So this should be the
ground
Tides' advantage. DJ Stewart knocks it down, but not able to. Oh, he's trying to throw it first.
to first,
Not in time. Bases loaded with 1 out.
The center fielder will hit.
Bullpen. Put in the game. The closer. 4-seam fastball. 1 out. Bases loaded.
And it just
Trying to lock this game down. Cutter.
that one in the
Lifted.
center field.
Center field. They're likely going to test DeLoach's arm. 2 outs.
Tags from third.
He throws it to third, so they concede the run,
Third on the wild
but
throw.
keeps everyone where they are. So now 5-8. Tides lead. 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th. 4-seam fastball. That's going to drop in. That's going to score another run. They're going to run to third.
Pulls into second. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Now it's a 2-run game with runners on second and third. Still 2 outs.
Spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down
Cutter.
to their last out. And now the first
Strike.
baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
4-seam fastball. High and away.
That's a
Strike 2.
And it's 0-2.
Slider.
Rocker is just one strike away.
Fouls it off. Just got a piece of it. Slider inside. 2 on, 2 out. Grounds to short. Throws him out. Tides win in dramatic fashion.
Final line of 8-6 in this one. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show.
Not even in a game we scored 8 runs were we ever really safe. Rowe gets another save, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Rowe gets her 32nd save of the season. Dickerson gets the win. We end the day 2-2. This is the first game we actually put big runs up. That was crazy. Both teams scored 3 runs in the first inning. Nope, I lied. Both teams scored 3 runs in the first inning and a half. Confirmed exit. All right. All right, that's it for me. Let's go ahead and see if anyone's online for us to raid out to. Because I am tired. All right, let's go. Cardi's got 15. Truthy's got 23. That's everyone I know. Let's send it to Truthy. I don't think we've raided Truthy in a little while. All right, let's go ahead and raid on out. I appreciate y'all being here for the last 3 hours. I will be back on Wednesday, same time with more MLB. I appreciate y'all being here. Let's go ahead and raid on out to Truthy. Raid channel. Raid Shadow Legends. Looks like he is playing MLB as well. Thanks for being here. Savannah, thanks for showing up. Everyone, I appreciate y'all hanging in and being here. I will talk to y'all later, and I'll see y'all. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. Have a great evening, and I will see y'all on Wednesday. Bye.